Hey, it's your girl Regina Bell, and you're listening to Glory 93.9 FM. Keep it locked, right?
Woo! Come on! Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We gonna do it like this. Ride with me. Yeah. Ride with me. I'm feeling good today, I'm good today. So turn it up and let the music play. Sun's out, not a single rain cloud in the sky. And Mrs. Green got a smile on her face. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling blessed, I'm feeling blessed. I got some bills, but got no stress. I ain't gon' stress, The cards was dealt, he holds the debt. Knowing that, tell me why I'm gon' fret. Switch it up, yo, como estas, muchacho, vámonos. Like the grill, everybody down for dominoes, ha. Yeah, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes. Good vibes every time we meet up. No one beefing, so we throw the peace up. Throw your peace up, celebrate your seed into the kingdom of heaven, cause we gon' dance the streets. Come on,
up this morning and I think I'm gonna change the world. I'm looking back on how I thought things would stay the same. I know it's gonna be, yes I know it's gonna be a good day. I got sunshine on me, not worry about those rainy days. He will supply my needs, that's why I fully trust in him. I'll never go a day without you by my side, by my side. Woke me up this morning, sent me on my way, chilling with my neighbors. Man, it's a new day. Yeah. Somebody moving from the table, let me get a seat. Everybody's on, let's move our feet. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. Woke up this morning, yeah. I'm gonna change the world. I'm looking back on how I thought things would stay the same. I know it's gonna be, yes I know it's gonna be a good day.
Yo, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes.
Yeah, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood know it's good vibes.
Yo, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes.
I mean, it never changed. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It is 6 o'clock on a beautiful. No, it's not. It's 6:02 on a beautiful. Let me turn you off first, bro. I have to mute it.
Oh, okay. Because I don't see my uncle come cheat me that, man. I won't be able to hear myself. Oh, that's why you had Sean Costa.
Right, that's why I bring like a Sean started to sing.
You know, you really know, your band, yeah?
Yeah.
Trying to open Sean and your
Everybody gonna have a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, Barbershop Talk, baby!
Wow.
I mean, he going bed one day after we
I
come
serious.
on the show. Now he got a brand new.
He ain't got no hair on him nowadays.
Gonna be a hot one today.
Good afternoon, everybody. So glad you're tuned in. Listen, share the word. This is the hardest conversation, the hardest radio show anywhere in the country. I don't care what nobody says.
Where's your life cup? We told you, but advertising brands don't sponsor.
We did talk
the show.
about that.
To get one in the regular cup.
Well, you need to take off that shirt then.
This is Islands of the Bahamas. it ain't no glory. It ain't no barbershop talk. Go to the Bahamas, baby.
Still close though.
Close to work.
Oh boy, they on early today. Miss Johnson says, "Hey all and Carlo."
Why? But she go for Tito last week. I thought the energy was switch, Miss K.
We church members. She ain't get me all the time.
I mean, she coming for me already off the pot.
Tito, you won some fans apparently. I was accosted by a gentleman this week, and he was singing the praises of
Mr. Tito Howard Better.
He's singing the praises of Mr. Better, almost to the point of suggesting that Tito has become now the most popular voice on Barbershop Talk.
That was flash. That was the flash.
Now that was foolishness. I said that. You was doing good.
Come on, fellas.
He was in the flash.
Listen.
He started off gonna be getting the flash.
Then he go out there and say, "Okay, all right. You just want to talk now." So and that person's probably listening right now, and I won't call your name Sealy, but
Sealy, high pitched voice.
Sealy, you're off.
The high pitch voice.
Who's Sealy?
Huh?
Who's Sealy?
But he did say, now Tito will be dead wrong, but he is so strong in his convictions, you would almost believe that he is right.
And I just preached that today, I say if you can be wrong, be strong. If you can be wrong, don't waver, man. One thing you do, don't waver. If you can be wrong, be strong.
I'm going to say this, and I didn't tell Mr. Sealy, so I'm going to say this, but I have to say this. Sealy accused Mr. Carlo Ramsey of being a flip-flopper.
How my flip flopper?
I just tell you what
Based-
my
based on-
He said you are a double-minded man and you are unstable in all your ways.
I'm just saying that's what
He said all that.
You say all that, man, Sean, man.
Sean out of that.
Because like you say, Celie, next time you come to the office, because you visit my office regularly, we don't have to have a conversation. Because I don't understand that.
But
If you-
Sealy be mentioned Sealy. You also a press conference Mr. Sealy did the other day. We can leave that right there.
I didn't know what it's about, but I remember seeing him around the table.
I want you to my friend is the best pontificator this country has ever seen.
which press conference that was?
Is pontificate, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a good thing.
That's a gift.
Celie, you have my contact.
But he's the best.
I feel some way about me being
He
a
better than
flopper. I like to know your
Why is
reason
that
behind
the
that.
But we actually invited Mr. Celia on the show. He said he ain't coming.
Come on, silly man.
We
Don't be
invited-
scared. We ain't gonna put too much hard question to you.
I asked Celia to come join us on the show. She said he ain't coming. He ain't full with that.
I believe me. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
no,
come
not
and
yet,
visit.
not
I wouldn't
yet.
come visit y'all neither.
Why not?
Y'all
Not
unruly,
yet.
bro. Especially when you and Sean Star.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Y'all unruly,
We ain't
bro.
come here to rule.
Well, it's public news. You know, everybody was the conversation was had that Mr. Sealy will be running in the next.
Oh, and you would bring that out? You know your business on the radio?
It's general news.
Yeah, that was
And
on-
that's what
that was
that's
on
what he
social
addressed.
media.
That was all over the news.
He addressed it. He didn't say.
Blame Facebook.
He didn't say that he was singing.
No, but Facebook did it.
He-
What did he Think
He
Bahamas say?
respectfully
One
declined.
name but Think Bahamas. Think Bahamas have all these little posts. We ain't know if they
But I
real or
think we
not.
need people like Bob Sealy, Charles Sealy in politics. You know,
Definitely.
No, you're trying to do damage control now. Don't try that.
Yeah,
Don't-
you
don't do that.
you flip flop. You flip flopping.
Nah, you flip flopping.
I was excited about him running though. I ain't even lying. I
I
always told him that though.
didn't say for who. We need it. I think he has something to contribute to this country as he's been contributing over the years.
So gentlemen, just a disclaimer: we can't be here all night. Basketball start tonight.
What
So-
basketball?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Season
Ain't no
over
more.
tonight.
Ain't no more stars in the NBA.
You're right about that.
Shy Gildress, them. That's what y'all gonna run to watch.
I gonna watch Houston play OKC.
Carlo, you wasting your time.
You want me to go out and do illegal stuff, or you want me to go and watch basketball?
I'd rather you talk about football, but ain't nothing getting on with
Yeah, you know
basketball.
football all the night.
Who used to watch?
Tito, you gotta be
Ain't no more
biased.
stars in the NBA.
Because LeBron's still on that shit,
The
boy.
only boys I ain't interested in watching now is the Sixers. And that's because that guy playing pretty good.
He has a name. He has a name. He has a name.
VJ
VJ, you
Edgecombe.
can't
He has a
say
name.
that
That
guy.
guy. He's a big name.
VJ Edgecombe.
He has a name.
I think VJ
That guy.
Edgecombe is going to be rookie of the
I
year.
don't treat nobody no different.
That guy. That's it.
One name with George, you ought to be proud to be him in. You follow him in doing his career?
If I follow him, but
Yeah.
I does not follow all of it. But I'm gonna call a young man by his name. His mommy name him VJ. You call him VJ. I call him that guy.
I can say that guy though. I can say what I want to say. How you can tell me what to say?
That's rude.
It's rude to you.
It's rude. Again by that barber.
No,
What's
no,
that,
but
what's that about?
I think
people
when
are scoring me double
when he
armor.
said that guy is an expression of that's a bad
That's
dude.
not how you meant that.
I don't think so either, Sean.
That's how you might mean
that,
it.
that was good, but
You
that
were
was
all over the
That
place
ain't
trying
what
to
you meant,
save
Tito?
people.
No, Sean.
That ain't what you meant?
No.
But that's what I mean. When I said that guy.
I
That
can
guy right there.
I saying that guy because I didn't remember his name on the tip of my tongue. I said that guy. I can be real. Nah, they were probably fake that on them. I try to
Disgusting,
remember
man.
VJ, but he reminded
Tito
me.
is in the house. Carlo is in the house. Bishop Denczil is in the house. Kenyatta is in the house. Barbershop Talk is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Call your friend, tell a neighbor, send a
we done-
Facebook
we
link.
we
We
done-
on
we done-
YouTube
we done-
and Glory 93.9.
20 minutes in. I blame you all. You know
That's the coffee.
that video you all said?
That video.
That get him?
That get him too straight up.
Yeah, he eat you straight up.
I believe he's serious now. Y'all, this is the game, mate. This is the hardest show in town.
Let me just say this: that anybody who wants any video, what do you call it, video commercials, infomercials, you want anything like that done, Mr. Trayvon Thompson is the man for it. He is now. We've brought him on board. We may even put him on contract soon to do all of our social media material and get us out.
Now, this ain't no life-changing contract now. Let's just put it out there. We don't want you get too excited. You start doing the happy feet over there.
No, so
no
what,
happy feet,
what
no
this
happy
really
feet.
is when you sign your agreement to work for life, you know the fine print that says that anything else that comes within the rule, that's
right
this.
That's right there.
So you don't get nothing besides a ride home, some coffee, and probably some food whenever Tito decide to bring some parties or something.
But then we can advertise your business.
But
Yeah.
we would let you know that we appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. Those of you, anybody saw the ad on Facebook? And if you did, let me know. Anybody saw it on YouTube or you saw it on any of our social media platforms? Let us know about that. All right. So there's several things we want to get to today. I want to begin. There's so much things. Let's begin with that exchange between our dear brother Lincoln, a member of the Barbershop team,
You want to talk about the exchange, or we want to talk about the music that was circulating the day after? How you want to start?
With the verbiage first.
Let's
Let's
Get the verbiage. Let's get the exchange.
Just get it, like how it done, like how it happened in a sequence.
Right. Yeah. You can't go to the song afterwards. All right.
Yeah.
So, it began with
I have my take on this.
A verbal assault against the leader of Her Majesty's loyal. No, sorry, Her Majesty. She gone on to be what she did. His Majesty's loyal opposition, Michael Pintard, we saw that he was verbally assaulted by the leader of the Coalition of Independence, our fellow Barbershop member.
At some point, we got to stop calling them that because he's embarrassing us, such a man.
Whoa!
He was just in the
embarrassing.
He was in the Barbershop this week.
He's doing the most.
He's a regular.
Why are you embarrassed for something somebody else did?
He doing the most, man. We can't just.
But he been doing the most.
He getting extra now.
Whoa! I need to let you see the screen because when you come for you early, buddy.
Man, listen, man. This a lot. This a lot today.
So
folks.
I think what we need to do. We need to go before the exchange.
Yes. Why did he say that?
Why did the exchange happen?
I still as Brother Ramsey was trying to tell you all, we want to do this in order.
Yeah, go ahead.
We want to talk about how it happened.
And that we'll be talking about how it happened.
That's not how it happened. How it happened was we saw.
Oh, you don't know what came out first.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let me come on, man. I got this.
They ain't get no patience.
Come on.
Yes, so they're microwave society people, man.
You got such a talking place. You got such.
Yeah, we know what happened was that we saw Lincoln making some comments about Pintard that was very, very egregious. Very.
Let me tell you something.
It had very harmful ramifications to the reputation of the leader opposition, and everybody was sympathizing with the leader opposition, and everybody was chastising Lincoln. How dare you? How could you want to lead the nation, and you make those kind of disparaging comments? And it was very unbecoming when you saw what Lincoln was saying to the leader of opposition, Brother Pintard, and Brother Pintard was walking away.
Right.
So it's like he was running him down
to say those
things to him.
You going? I ain't finished.
Right. Can you please up in this table because it rings on the mic?
I don't understand why.
He's
the oldest.
I wait for you to get to
And
the
that's
point.
how they
oldest,
do
but the childish on the show.
But no cameras was wrong, right? Just as people phone recording. That was no cameras wrong, right? Per se. Because it was in an open space. It is like nothing.
Make it right?
No.
But I tell you my thoughts on that already.
What I'm saying is, if I want to route Carlo and like be round in the backyard, I don't expect nobody to do their phone and record. Because I'd act different if the cameras around. But I feel like I can route Carlo because I know him in a certain way without the cameras around.
It wasn't no cameras,
So
but
what
it was about 1,000 protesters.
Yeah.
So
a million.
So let's skip. So I'll tell you what I shared with Tito the very next day. I said to Tito, let me use you for example.
Right.
When you wake up in the morning at 10 o'clock, right? Because I can't get you at 8:30 because you're still sleeping. Right? I had to just throw that chair in there.
That was totally
I had to get you something nice. I can't go for Sean all the time.
No problem.
So there we go. You have a schedule. Last night, you had to be for 6:30 or 7 o'clock from earlier day.
You're throwing more shade again.
No, I asked. No. I was trying to say.
You trying to say I was late?
No. I was trying to set the premise. I set the premise.
Go ahead.
You had a schedule.
Right.
So you had to be that yesterday evening.
Right.
All right, boom. I told Tito, it is my belief, Lincoln know where his last stop was, where his stop was, and what audience he's got later on that day. All he did was set that up for him to do what he do. I believe it was all a show.
I see what you're saying.
I believe he did that, all the show, to go back and finish off the way that he finished it off.
Hold on. So you are saying.
So where the show start though?
No.
The show started out there at the protest, and then it ended on the pulpit when he apologized.
Yeah, you don't catch the Carlo.
So you saying
all it was a setup.
The whole thing of the whole protest, the whole exchange was to get to that point to where he ended in church?
To apologize.
To say that it takes a man to admit that he is wrong. So all of that was to
continue the set foundation.
I know about that.
To continue to set foundation for what his objective is.
Now,
that's my view.
I am not.
And the reason why I don't believe that is because how the exchange started.
All I want to say is this: that if Lincoln is that brilliant.
I don't want you. Hold on for a minute. I don't want you sleep for a minute.
My boy can wake you into that.
Brother Rule, Bishop Rule, Denczil Rule, my friend.
You call me brother. You call me
He's very brilliant.
If that brother is that brilliant,
He's brilliant.
to plot that operation because of church tonight.
Nah, I say that's why he do it.
I just said if what he said is true, you just get a man some more votes. That's a smart man.
But
if he's able to. If he's
any publicity or any level of marketing is marketing.
But that's his motto, though.
That's my point.
He always says
if
that.
If you know Lincoln.
He always says
that. If you know Lincoln.
He always says that.
You know that Lincoln is good for something like this. I will stir the pot and make all kind of things happen.
That's a strong.
And then at the end of the day, I know I have the platform to show them that I am man enough to
apologize.
Say, you know what, I was wrong. So all this do now is make me look a particular way in the public eye. So yeah, at 3 o'clock, I was facing the man out. And at 6 o'clock, I was mine enough to apologize.
If you really believe that, you think that he achieved his objective?
Are we talking about it?
According to everybody,
are we not talking about it?
While he was sitting down, they say he didn't receive the apology. He was sitting there like he didn't receive.
No. You do that. He said he didn't receive it.
He said it.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, but
they said look on his face.
Hold on.
Even if he receive it or not.
Those of us that know Lincoln Bain, and that's the four of us in this room. The two of them know him better than we do.
Hold on.
Because they were business partners. We were never business partners.
Right. Hold on. Hold on.
No, I was
my first customer that morning.
So hold on.
Was Lincoln Bain.
Let me finish.
Once again,
I said y'all are very
I can need some coffee.
Both you and Tito were closer. Y'all were business partners and doing things together. I don't know how y'all in the part of the coalition and running for your areas.
You know what?
But anyway, so
you really know what you feel. Yeah, I would have never called you a nobody. But right. Nobody.
But say, hey, change ain't coming. Change is here.
So
let's go.
When I heard the second video, and Lincoln asked that brother, "What you call me?" That's where I leave Carlo alone. I don't think that was set up because you could hear the rage. Yes. That brother hit a button in Lincoln. We have seen Lincoln when he run hot.
Every step was a response.
Hit a button.
And I only saw the video. So to my defense,
when Lincoln
I saw the video of Lincoln communicating to Mr. Pintard.
You didn't see what did he tell him?
When Lincoln said, "What you call me? A weak what?" I say, "Oh boy,
you're a weak man."
That's when it going south.
You don't tell him that.
And a statement that you're a weak man. He tells him some other stuff before that.
Right. He didn't say no because he didn't just say.
It didn't hit until he say,
hold on,
weak man.
Hold on.
Remember if we could remember, their voice exchanged in Parliament. I think it was. I don't know which room it was in the House Assembly, but when him and Pintard had
the media room,
the same day.
When the thing he called him was weak man, and then he come back, and that's what he said to him.
So hold on,
that's what he was going.
Oh, great, okay, I got that right. So that might offer some vetters with you.
Some.
All right. So here's my thing. Who is there any evidence who started?
They played the video.
This is what happened.
They played the video.
There was a young
from beginning.
Yes, from the beginning.
In the video, it says, I can tell you what the video say. This is what Tito say. It say you can't pay your rent.
No, but it started.
I'm talking about the video. They clip in the show. They send the little clip in I see. It say you can't pay your rent.
That's why I asked.
You can't keep no wife. You're a weak man.
I want to believe.
And then he catch
I want to believe.
He didn't call him a weak man.
But yeah, we understand we got him. But I want to believe.
I hear weak man.
I didn't see all the videos, and I started to be corrected.
Oh wow.
I look in the group. I start to believe that Lincoln was the aggressor. Is that factual?
We ain't sure about that.
No.
It depends on how you see it. Now, let me tell you how the video started. Remember now, there was an exchange going on between the leader of the opposition, Mr. Michael Pintard, and a young lady. This young lady was trying to get his attention, and she wanted to exchange her number. And while he was getting her number, another lady jumped in and said, "Man, ain't nobody giving y'all no number. I'm be tired of getting y'all number, and y'all don't do nothing." And so another lady, Mr. Pintard said to her, "I ain't talking to you. I talking to her." And that's when Lincoln jumped in and said, No. You can't be talking to my Bahamian women like that. Now, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I don't give the leader of the opposition wrong for saying to the young lady, because he didn't say it in an aggressive manner. He said, I'm not talking to you.
And both of them are leader of
I'm
opposition,
talking,
though?
No. I'm talking.
Sure, you know, opposition to what?
He's not
Opposition to Dashaba, Batanga Ganze.
Hold on,
Let
sir.
me finish
Say
that.
opposite Batanga Ganze.
Pause, sir. Do the COI have a member in the house?
What to my knowledge?
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do.
Who they
So
have?
if you have a member in the house, sir, because you round one or something, you say, if you have a member in the house, he's the leader of that party. Is he the leader of the opposition?
No, because the opposition,
no.
they don't hold more seats.
He is in opposition, but he's not
He
the
is
leader of
in
the
opposition, but he's not the opposition
There's
leader.
the opposition. That's
Okay, so he's the leader of the opposition, but not the opposition. How you all saying? He's the leader of the opposition, but not the opposition.
I got this thing.
Hey, we early though. We are planning.
Pastor,
We are planning.
Wait, so my point is,
because
Lincoln was being that in that moment the leader
Facetious.
of the woman. Them
But
he was trying to be the leader.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He's the leader of the opposition.
So not.
Not the
What you
opposition.
eat?
He's trying to take over Robbie's spot.
God,
He's trying to take over
what
Robbie's
you need to
spot.
do is never don't do that. Don't you disrespect the late great Roddy Monga.
He was
Don't
trying.
do that.
He was trying to take over the position.
Don't do that.
of the leader of the woman. Them.
I just asked you to do that.
And so,
That's
in my
disrespectful.
opinion, all of this right here,
Why are you always trying to degrade
how this started
the
and
leader
why
of the
this
COI?
started was
Haven't
really
degraded
unnecessary.
anybody?
Why you can't take up that spot?
Because it's not because that stock that is going. It's no more leader of the women now.
It seems as though, based on what I saw there, I mean, Lincoln did escalate it when he said when he attacked Pintard for how he spoke to the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yet I don't think his escalation warranted what Pintard came back with him at.
But I
It
believe
was
something
extremely
else.
personal.
I believe something
that
else
was
was
said.
said that the cameras didn't get.
Something had to be
But
said
guess what?
for
See,
him to
but
go
this
for the
is what y'all
jugular
ain't being
just like
reasonable
that.
about. But this is what y'all ain't being reasonable about. He ain't thinking that the camera's rolling. Now, even though
No,
the
no,
camera's
no,
rolling.
they-
No,
they-
hear me out, hear
You
me out.
cannot not
You
take
gotta
the camera
always
rolling
think
in
the camera's
2025.
rolling.
Around the crowd,
Gentlemen,
but they ain't around the crowd, though.
we're shouting over one another. Let's just
they
shout
around-
the
one at a
camera's
time.
always rolling.
Let's shout one at a time.
But they're in the middle of the square. I think Lincoln realized how loud his voice was.
No, they started right next to the people. They wasn't starting. They walked to the middle.
Bro, I want you to
Because he's
believe.
trying to walk off.
I
You
want
can't insult me and walk off.
to believe that something else was said to Mr. Pentard for him to go for the jugular to that magnitude.
But this is
There's no way.
Pintard going for the jugular, the next jugular.
So
But remember now, if we pay attention to this, is also some of the opinions of persons that were the persons observing this whole situation, this whole whatever you want to call this. The media was talking about the Honorable Prime Minister Philip Brave Davis and the exchange between him and the unions and our sister Belinda Wilson.
I'm my sister, but go ahead.
But the point is this:
oh no, Jesus.
the COI
I don't know where that come from. but
and the
anyhow.
F&M, neither of them were getting any media coverage. So it is also believed that this whole event is staged
By all two of them together.
by both to get media coverage because they were out there, and the only names that were being called were the Prime
Sean.
Minister and Belinda Wilson.
Sean, you're making them sound like losers.
Now,
I
they
believe
gotta do all this.
the only person who set the
this is
stage
also
was
the
Lincoln
talk.
Man.
huh?
The only person who set the stage was Lincoln Man.
But the thing about it, how does that make either of them look?
I believe it was a personal conversation. One know how to be a gentleman, and one allow himself to be out of control.
Who was the gentleman?
Who was the gentleman there?
How Pentard walk away?
Let me ask you a question.
You know,
No, he didn't walk away. He walked away after he didn't insult the man.
but I say,
Yeah,
but you know what I mean.
so
When you slap
Denczil.
somebody,
He walked
and you
away
like,
and
all
then
right.
and then
All right.
come back.
So Denczil, you have mentioned that you've had communications with him before, interactions, right?
Yes.
Do you see him as a fella, a gentleman, to just lash out? I mean, we don't know everybody, but do you think that's in his natural makeup to just lash out with something so?
Pintard?
Yeah.
I think with Lincoln, yes.
I think he had.
'Cause
I
Lincoln is
think he
being
tired of
personally-
Lincoln.
Lincoln's being personally going at him hard.
I think he
So
tired of
I,
Lincoln.
so I feel like it's something else that was
You
said.
feel like you getting bullied.
He came to
Lincoln
his
say
percent.
something to him that day to push him to that point.
It's a possibility, right? But I think Lincoln has said enough things in previous days. for
But how
him
much?
to be
Let's set
carrying.
him over the edge.
But
Yeah.
how much more partisan you want to throw on the man?
But I am
As
not
much as you
disputing
can.
that. I am not disputing that. All I'm saying is that he triggered Lincoln when he called Lincoln that name. That was a very insulting
Well,
name.
then they'll learn keep him out shut.
I'm
people
agreeing.
is triggering me, people is
I'm
triggering you.
agreeing with Tito now. I think it's
That ain't
yes,
trigger.
it is your challenges
He run fire in him.
with the leader of the COI that you're not giving him any graces.
In your opinion,
Read
in
the
your
comments.
opinion,
Any comment?
in your
Carlo,
opinion,
I ain't gonna lie.
who
You
in
wouldn't do
that
something like that.
exchange,
You wouldn't lasso like
in
you
that
wouldn't lasso like
exchange,
that.
who had more to
What you
lose?
mean?
Like how Lincoln lassoed if someone push your button.
Yeah, but I'm. This is what I'm saying. All right, so here we go.
If I call you that name, would you?
First of all,
I
right?
can't call you that.
I mean, them things don't really matter to me, right? They
Yes,
don't
it matter to you.
No, no, no.
It depends- it
Boy,
depends on the heat of the
Carlo,
moment.
give me
Yes, it
Carlo.
matters.
Give me
Carlo.
Give me.
Matter to
It
you
depends
straight.
in the context.
Right, so you give me the opportunity to explain myself.
I understand why Sealy says he's a flip flopper.
No, I
was
asked
a liar and the truth
to
is not
give
you.
me an opportunity
Go ahead.
to finish my statement.
Go ahead.
But you didn't start
he
off
said-
wrong.
but
With
he
things that
said-
don't bother you.
But he said, if-
Sealy, listen up, Sealy.
He said,
Carlo Dockett.
he said, if he say that to me, I think that's serious. Now, it depends on who said and the context of when it's
If
being
I say it to you,
No.
you can lasso on me. Yes.
No.
If Lincoln
Yes,
said
Carlo.
to you,
I mean, if Lincoln said to me, I didn't walk off because it didn't make no sense.
No, Carlo, you can walk off. You can come back and say it. You can call yourself.
Here's my thing. I am of the opinion. I don't know Mr. Bentard personally. He seems a guy himself like a well-behaved individual. Based on the things that I've seen in the public eye. That's it. Lincoln has the ability to go off the hinges every now and then. Right? That is in his nature.
no. I don't think you should say has the ability. He has the
Yo, stop it. My boys go off the hinge.
All right then.
not
You're
the
right, you're
ability.
So
He has the history.
okay. He has the history of going off the hinges.
That's good. That's good.
Every now and then, right? So I am
that's
of
the right thing to say.
I am of the belief that he had, in that closed setting, he said some things to push Mr. Pentard to react in the way that he did. Now I may be totally wrong on that, but I believe Lincoln pushed Mr. Pentard to get to that point. I believe that Lincoln knew what he was doing for me leave home that morning
Mind you,
because he knew.
Oh, you starting.
Because he knew at the end of the day, will have an audience
I get you tonight.
and I will show them that, hey, listen, I am a man that is willing to admit my mistakes. I am the man to be transparent, take accountability. I am going to do that. So what I can do is go down there, cause some ruckus, ruffle some feathers, and then go apologize if I rub the wrong person the wrong way. That's my belief.
let me ask you a question. In that exchange between Lincoln Bain and the honorable leader of the opposition, who had the most to lose?
What, the most to lose? Why lead the opposition?
Why?
What are you losing?
Lead the opposition. You should set yourself a particular sign because you lead the opposition. My boy ain't in yet.
Right now, they down in the polls.
So I mean,
They down with the Bulls. They down. According to Think Bahamas.
COI above them.
According to Think Bahamas.
If you look at some of
They
the
down the
comments
Bulls.
after at the bottom of the whole
So
exchange,
the boss right there. Let me
persons
ask you a
were
question.
saying-
So that's my personal view, right? After your interaction, the very next day, what is your personal view?
after what my interaction,
Yeah.
I didn't
You had
have
a conversation with Mr. Bain the next morning. How did that
No,
go?
I had a conversation with him that morning before he went out there.
Oh, before
that's
you went there.
I instructed him. I said, Mr. Bain, when you go there, please leave my honorable Prime Minister alone and leave Belinda Wilson alone. But I didn't tell him to leave Pentard alone.
You didn't give good instructions.
I didn't give good instructions. And he said, me? No, man, I's a good boy. I say, stop it. And he didn't listen.
Like
He's
this,
still going out there.
we get
and cause
I'll
trouble.
say this with Lincoln. People say plenty things, but you really had to push the button to make him say what he say.
I really believe. I think the button get pushed.
Yeah, but
Because
I
he
did.
do some things, but and then one thing about my boy, if he say something,
Let me leave.
he always believe he got the evidence.
See, I don't want
like
to
that.
think I hate him. I don't hate him. I guess this when he called based on what I see. I don't dislike
think
the
you.
man.
I don't think you hate Lincoln.
I don't.
I don't think you,
You don't like
dislike
Lincoln?
him.
No, I don't dislike
But-
him. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like him.
I
I
think
see
you.
Lincoln
I
in the
think you
food
have a
store.
problem with him.
No, I mean you don't like him a bribe. You just don't like him to be a prime minister, but he can be a prime minister one
Let me
day.
tell you something. I'll move.
See, that's the same thing.
I'll
That's what we
move.
saying. See,
I'll move.
ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, I missing close the window, Delton.
I might
Come back on, please.
I want.
ladies and gentlemen,
I want you
that
mute
is
'cause
what
I don't want
that
you-
is what Mr. Belton is saying. And see, his true colors
Yeah,
came out
I
less than a
can-
second
I
later.
can text to the group. I'll move.
That the fact that he doesn't want the leader of the COI, Lincoln being to be his next prime minister.
I don't want to be my next prime minister.
So you think and both of them lost any traction because of that exchange?
No, in our society, right? In our society, unfortunately, some must just like that kind of foolishness. So they probably lose no traction. They probably gobble it up.
So that's where you can segue us into the next event where this guy goes up on the podium and do what he do. Cause look like a lot of bad saying going on.
I think this is going to be the most entertaining election this country has ever seen, because some of the things I see floating around there, you got expiring
dance competition online.
You got fellas who running trying to y'all see the dancing competition?
Hold on, let me get some.
See, you had all kind of things tonight. So you had some messages now about what Mr. Pendant allegedly said to get Lincoln to jump off the
let me read some stuff.
I wasn't there.
Let me read some stuff online first before you read those. Gents, this Randico out the gate. Carlo, your shirt look like them people shirt.
Oh gosh.
Forward ever, backward never.
I don't know why you started.
Damien is present. Hey, Damien, good to see you, buddy. Julian says there were cameras around. That's how we got the front seat to hear the exchange. Kevin Moore says, why Mr. Pintard even is getting confrontation with Lincoln? Silence kills. From that first confrontation with him in the HOA, I wouldn't even band the conversation with him. Silence kills ain't everything you have to answer to. Two of them have the same ego. That's why they can't get along. Interesting. Randigo say, wow. Bishop say, if he's that brilliant. I mean, I know it's brilliant. Vera says, Carlo, now you say it. Okay, I ain't sure what that it was. I don't know what that was concerning Vera. Randigo says he may have antagonized Michael, however, but it seems as if Michael started it. Very much so. He said, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Damien says, correction, Pastor Lincoln didn't start it, but he sure did escalate the situation.
And finish it.
Yeah. Well, I think when he went
at this point, does it matter who started? That type
of course,
exchange,
yes.
That type of exchange among grown men.
That would brothers do with brothers. Sean strike me in my face.
Who are campaigning for leadership in this country.
I get beaten
my daddy,
because they get the bottom in the
My dad used to go to the food store and buy juice, put them in the fridge. And if he come back the next day and that juice empty, he don't ask who drink his juice. He asks who open his juice. And whoever opened that juice,
it's the one who drunk
it. Problems.
Because
so what we used to do is we just wait till somebody open it
and then everybody drink it.
so mommy open it, she get beaten.
No. So because my daddy asked one question.
But see, everybody mindset like that. It is always the reaction that is get the consequences, not the action.
Very good.
You understand? So we ain't sure where the action come from. Now, according to the message I got, allegedly, I will make say this clearly, allegedly, Mr. Bendad tell the woman, shut up.
You could say hearsay.
That's hearsay.
No, he didn't tell her shut up. He
and
said,
then,
I'm not talking to you.
Then Lincoln jump in to defend the lady.
Yes. That's what Sean said.
And then, but he didn't say shut up. Sean said he didn't say shut up. I said somebody.
What I heard, he just said, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her.
And
now,
then,
if he said shut up, because based on Lincoln's response.
If he say shut up, I didn't hear it in the video.
See, I didn't watch that video. I didn't see the video. And then Lincoln tried to defend the lady after the hair say that Mr. Bernard say shut up. And then Mr. Bernard hit him with the overjoyed button to go. He said, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So it was in there. We was not there. I don't think it's becoming a venue.
Whoa. It's funny how the cameras only catches one part of the conversation.
What you saw?
Huh?
What you saw?
I saw what was posted in the group.
You just see it?
I didn't realize that what was said.
Yeah.
I just thought I hear.
No.
Weak.
No.
Oh.
So I don't know.
People afraid of him.
We coming to that right now. Damien.
Fred Betty and disrespectful. He should have fallen.
I do believe it looks bad on Michael for not accepting Lincoln's apology.
Popping.
Hold on, Dorandico. Now that's a very valid point there. Very interesting point. He says he gives Michael wrong for not accepting Lincoln's apology.
What's it? I mean,
if someone at the top of their voice, whatever the case is, calls anybody in this room, you gay, you sissy, you whatever the case is, and then say sorry for saying it, but you didn't say that it wasn't true. Is it okay to say sorry without retracting?
I don't think so. But like I said, what Why are you really saying sorry? Because me and you had another interaction. We had a inappropriate conversation. I call it right.
Right.
We had an argument.
You mean real talk for me and you?
No. I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Right?
If you was arguing, I sorry.
And then, instead of coming to you to apologize for things I say to you, I did to Tito and Sean. You know, I would like to apologize to Denczil for the things I said.
Now that you say that, now I see in your point. Because if I wrong and I want to apologize, I can apologize to you.
So I
want to apologize but then he also apologizes to the public as well for his actions.
Yeah, but then you should have.
Well, how much actions he done do and he never apologize? Miss me with that. And you know the word that come at the end of that, right? Miss me with that.
In Pintard's opinion, it's not a real apology because you did not retract your statement because the statement you made, according to I think what he's trying to say is you lied you did not take back the lie.
But they two valid. They the two valid points there. They the two valid points. One, if I do you something, why have to apologize to Tito and Denczil about what I do to you? If I mind enough to disrespect you in your face, I should be mind enough to come to you, shake your hand, and apologize. Well, I understand that.
Everything is being done for the camera now.
But that is my point from the beginning.
But what he could have
everything is being done for the camera.
What I think, what could have been?
You got niggas them dancing or sorry. You got grown men or they're dancing for the camera.
I don't know what that was.
I didn't even know Dr. Fox could have danced.
I don't know what the competent authority is doing.
Then you
but
got
the competent authority, I don't know what the competent authority is doing.
The competent authority, look, he's having a bunch of confusion going on. All I saw was confusion.
But I need rush.
Let me get more.
I need rush.
What he should do is just put two carbell in your hand.
But he's rush.
And start shaking them.
I hope that he's ring the bell.
For y'all though.
That's the reason why them bells be off.
Can I get more comments, please? Let me get more comments. As much times Lincoln, it's Damien, as much times Lincoln has, it's right online what he said, has tried to stalk that man. How come now when Mr. Pintard said something back to him, he won't get mad? This is, Julianne says.
So Damien is trying to say Lincoln is a fellow who could give a contact?
So he being Kenyatta to get fresh up for his close up.
Yeah.
I ain't lying. He was clean.
Randigo says Carlo's problem is that Lincoln isn't PLP.
Say what?
He says your problem is that Lincoln is not a PLP. That's your problem.
That's not a PLP?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of the things they're saying or now that Lincoln is a PLP because he would never go at Brave like that.
Good day, Quentin Albury. Okay, hey, Quentin Albury. Good day, gents. It's my opinion that the behavior in the People's Square
You know what you think?
gonna have a negative impact on both men. I don't know.
We like foolishness, you know.
People
like foolishness, bro.
Rita
People
says,
like low fence, though.
I struggle to see how an intelligent, apparently self-aware man like Lincoln Bain lost his cool at a comment coming from a man he constantly antagonizes. We need to give Bain more credit.
Start over.
I struggle to see how an intelligent...
Read it slow.
Carlo, stop.
Vera says, I struggle to see how an intelligent, apparently self-aware man like Lincoln Bain lost his cool at a comment coming from a man he constantly antagonizes. We need to give Bain more credit. Did he plan it in advance? I know. But did he capitalize on a moment to give people a good show?
For sure.
Well, that was a good show.
I believe that. Because this is politics. The cameras are always on. A good politician only lets people see what they want the people to see.
I tell you what.
Did he sing?
Did he
sing before he apologized?
He was smart
my
enough
boy
to
singing
he was not only smart enough to apologize, he made sure that he was the first to apologize.
That was a show.
Publicly.
That was a show.
Randigo says, Carlo, please stay safe. Stay safe.
I don't know.
Randigo, if you want to vote for COI,
I don't know if the whole exchange is a show.
I just want to say, Randigo, that Carlo is a safe man. Because I watched him last night in church. I watched him. He looked very pious. He looked very, very spiritual. He walked up at his...
He
got his hands wiped down, sanitized, make sure he didn't give no germ.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
He make sure his hand was clean.
And he came disrespectful. I tell you about that.
And I stood up there. I
started to enjoy that.
They was singing Eviva Maria. I couldn't sing no more. I was watching Carlo. I said, let me watch this. I couldn't even sing no more. Eviva Maria.
Forgive
Eviva.
me, Father, for I have
I
sinned.
just asked you to stop that. That's disrespectful.
A lot.
I ain't even talking about the words. What are you making a mockery of? That's not nice. So going back to my point, right? What I was making.
Let me finish reading. If Mr. Pintard
to
perceived this whole thing was for show, he has every right to refuse the apology. Kevin Moore said, I agree. If Pintard didn't accept the apology, the man say sue him if he lied.
Woo.
But if Pintard don't sue him, it must be true. That's all the public going to think.
Boy, well, I encourage Mr. Pintard looking for a suit to be out there soon, because if not.
Michelle Johnson says, Tito, please make it make sense. An apology should have been given to the one who was offended. That makes no sense.
I agree.
I concur with Vera's comments.
I agree.
I tell you all, like, y'all are,
Randico, you can't take back what you said. You can only apologize for what you've done. Thank God. Carlo Ramsey, growth. He's saying that you're growing.
I don't think he apologized for what he
Randigo,
said.
He
apologized for his actions.
I realize, Randigo, we used to be good colleagues. We used to nice little conversation in the morning. We drinking our coffee, right? Now you work for another company, so do I. But when you vote for COI, right? I want you to let me visit the piece of property that Lincoln gives you. I don't have the main one. I just want to sit down on your property, smoke a cigar, and drink coffee. Have a
Anybody
conversation.
promise you anything?
I said, I have Randigo when he voted for COI. That's what I said, not me. I ain't getting no problem because I ain't voting for COI.
Okay.
Are we supposed to get $100,000 too?
I ain't getting that neither. So I
Ain't my job to tell you how to vote.
I ain't telling you all how I ain't voting. Anyway, I was talking to Randigo because he want to keep coming for me.
We go and so we have an apology for some comments that were made, deleterious comments made towards the leader of the opposition from the leader of COI and vice versa. And then was it that same night or the next day?
The next day.
The PLP rolled with their candidates. And I say this on this show, and anybody's listening to PLP headquarters, I had to listen to us in all kind of different places. And I want this to be heard, that I think what Mr. Mitchell did, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, it was
funny,
horrible.
It was funny.
I was livid as a pastor. It
was funny.
As a minister, as a Bahamian, we don't do that.
This ain't no hot dog competition.
No, we started.
This is not no hot dog competition.
To me,
I know where you're going.
He said,
but this is no hot dog competition.
No problem. I mean, that has some connotations, but I ain't getting that. My problem is you can't be setting up and doing this cuss like that. How we get here, man?
Say, cut up, come in. See the hot dog operation.
I believe.
Hey, the person who write me on Lincoln, right on that. Let me hear your opinion on that.
I believe Perry Gladstone Christie started to head downward when he did the bird. I strongly believe that when he flipped the bird, because we don't do that.
You don't make it straight.
But the point is, though, Pastor, he's a senior man, though.
Make it straight, you know.
He's a senior man in the
nowadays, we doing everything to get for
the clicks.
For the likes or for the attention or for the.
I don't think
we trying to go viral.
I don't think he did that. That ain't him.
I think that was him being him.
Right, and we don't do that.
Yeah,
you getting too comfortable now because there was a certain respect you have for the Bahamian populace that we don't do certain things.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
And he's senior man.
He's senior man, man.
No junior man.
He's always in these primary schools. He was just, and I'm saying this, he was just in the school the other day for his birthday and going to the other school.
He's in church last night.
And the folks, them.
You went for Statesman.
I didn't see him in church last night.
All right, Dick, you good, mister. He's right, man.
I thought we might take communion.
And all these, no, he left before communion. He didn't take communion.
I'm trying to help him out.
Carlo did.
It'd be better if he said cut behind coming in.
Yeah, I mean, to me, the language matters, man.
It ain't got the same effect, though.
It ain't so much the word, no, because we used that word. It ain't so much the word. I think it's the context.
You can't go up there and say cut behind. That ain't got no effect. You can
say cut up.
No, that ain't the same thing.
He's saying,
ain't the same thing.
We wasn't gonna be in here talking about that.
If you can do it,
if he didn't say that,
if you can do it.
The nation wasn't going to be talking about what Fred can do ridiculous stuff.
He needs to apologize because no one pressed his button.
That was funny.
I lied. Someone did press his button.
That was funny. Casino hot dog operation. But listen, I can get.
But why you still in the hot dog operation though?
I am not following Carlo with this laugh at this. I didn't find nothing funny. That thing
I got it. This
Say,
is the hot dog operation.
I know it waste. God ain't coming to see the hot dog operation. Him popping the bike down the street.
But the popping the bike ain't real. That ain't real. That ain't real.
But he did sit on the bike though.
But my point is, so Carlo, this almost 2 months later, you still talking about the hot dog. That means that hot dog would have had a great impact. And that was real beef, right?
100%.
100%. People are there giving out cotton candy and candy are giving out Agnes beef hot dogs. You think people in Fox are hungry? They see the hot dog
competition. But I know anything my boy get. My boy get on plenty cake too.
He give away funds to the schools. Don't do that.
Who that?
Air conditions to the schools.
Who give away funds and air conditions to schools?
Dr. Fox.
Which schools?
In the area.
Well, that is awesome.
Someone
say he better stop spending money.
Hey, listen, I don't know why we just don't do things, right? We don't have to bring somebody else down and bring ourselves up. So you put fun and air conditioning in the school. Great gesture. Then he say, damn people, I ain't quoting him, but he didn't go alone them. He said somebody put AC unit in an open space. How does that make any sense?
I hope that wasn't the case. I hope he's lying.
In the auditorium, in the LW, the auditorium is open space. He said nobody uses that. They only use it for special occasions. The kids are hot inside the classrooms. You can use that money and put it.
It's a very valid point.
Use the money and put it where it's supposed to be. They say, bro, this could be rough down at Fox Hill for you. But you were voting in Fox Hill, though. You voted in Marathon for Lisa.
I in Marathon.
Delta producer.
But what I've noticed. Ain't no way we can put up them dance competition there. Put them on. Let's have a vote. Let's see who win. Let's see who's the best dancer. Not only dancing, but all these. You hear all these music being produced.
I'm on the newest pasta, and I'm trying to see what's going on in the country. And the dance competition comes on my phone, and the nation is saying, "Why we gotta show the nation the dance competition?" Just show two clips.
Hey, say.
No, we ain't playing them again music on our show.
No. We ain't want to come. We ain't need the music.
I don't know if he's trying to hide his face, right? But that phone ain't more.
No music. We need no music.
Hey, all you're doing is embarrassing yourself. You want to stick to the script, man? Take care of the people.
They actually sticking to the script.
That can't be the script.
I don't write it.
I was scrolling through my phone and be like, what's going on though?
So Sean,
what's going on around here?
So Sean, the other morning, right? Let me finish before you interrupt. Promise?
I can't make no promises.
The other morning you put something in the group, right? A very, very hilarious song. Then you retract the booster, right? I come back and say, I don't condone it. I don't condone it. After everybody knows what
I don't condone it.
Why y'all sugarcoat this stuff?
I don't condone it.
It's public information.
I don't condone that type.
But you shared a video first?
No, I shared it in the group because
I knew
we host a show called Barbershop Talk, and these are some of the things we talked about. I was just putting in the group.
So talk about it then.
Which video? Your video or his video?
Talk about it.
Because a couple videos come in the group.
Not this video.
Talk about the video.
You don't remember the video?
No.
You said you put it there for us to talk about. Let's talk about it. Go ahead.
No, I was asking y'all.
Lies.
I'm asking y'all now.
What was the title of the song?
Stinking
Lincoln. Listen, y'all stop Stinking Lincoln, and they did a good job.
They are wrong on every. They are wrong on every side. To produce, even though we know it's AI produced, you had to tell AI what to say,
bro. That was an AI produced.
Yeah, that's real.
Yes,
that's AI.
That's AI produced. You
can see with the lyrics and everything.
And the artists and everything.
Dancing. No man, that was lyrics.
No,
AI. Not even in a real person.
No, that's
the song.
The AI, the song in a real person, but the image is a real image of them too.
And right, but I'm saying they have lyrics to the song. I'm trying to say the lyrics to the song ain't real, so that's AI singing a song?
No. You prompt.
AI?
You prompt the
I could go on AI right now and say, write a song about Tito Bethel, entitle it Stupid Tito.
Do it.
Talk about
how
he grew up in Camp Road.
Do it.
I don't have the app.
You good?
And you will have a song. I've seen it done. You can have a song in 2 minutes.
One of my people who have Chat GPT or one of those AI programs, please. I need you to send a song that's with Stupid Tito.
Let me see it. Watch it.
I tell you,
I know Delta can do it.
My clients did it for me right in front of me.
No, I know it can. I just want Tito to see it.
I want to see it.
Do it.
Because I made the song right on point. I don't want the rhythm.
If we want a barbershop talk so song right now, we get in 3 minutes.
Stupid Tito grew up in Camp Road.
It's Scotty up.
Wrong and strong.
And listen,
Barber.
If that hard, I may play
want
that.
you to create a song, 2 minutes. The title, Stupid Tito. He's a barber. Has a wife.
4
grew up in
children.
Camp Road. He's on a show called Barbershop Talk, and he's very, very cheap. I want you to use not raunchy, an elegant word to a rap beat.
Absolutely, Carlo. I can come up with something fun for you. So picture a 2-minute rap song titled Stupid Tito, and it's basically about this barber named Tito who grew up in
Carlo, you pay for that. Direct chat.
All right.
That's regular chat.
Imagine a smooth rap beat
That one.
in the background.
That's a dance one.
Some elegant but fun lyrics. Something like this. Yo, down in Camp Road where the stories unfold, there's a barber named Tito, got a heart of gold. He's got a little show, yeah, they call it Barbershop Talk. And his style's so smooth, like the way that he walks. They say, hey Tito, why you counting those dimes so tight? He smiles.
So we like listening to this right now. Like
Got a wife at home.
Tito seemed to be dumbfounded that this
No,
actually
but
happened.
I don't want the beat.
He's elegant.
He don't have the one that creates the whole beat.
I gotta do another prop.
Dropping wisdom like a noble routine. Tito's not about the flash. He's not about the show. Just a humble kind of guy with a razor in tow. They say, hey Tito, why you counting those dimes?
Thank you so much.
Send it to me, Carlo.
My head's swinging.
Send it to me.
No.
So to my point is,
It's time
to
to
my
cut
point
that up
is,
and put that to a song. That'll be hard.
Listen,
What you were saying, Delta?
it was fine. To my
sorry.
point is,
So what I was saying, so Tito, right?
Send
So
it to
You
Delta.
play the song again. We need that song.
Send it to Delta and let him put it
no.
on the
So what I could do,
Send it to the-
listen to me. I get prompted, right? And I tell him I need it to be 82 beats per minute or boom, 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 boom.
Send it to Delta so we can hear it. We want to hear it.
And man,
Send it to Delta. We want to hear it. We want to hear it. We want to show the power of AI.
And what is her name? Stupid Tito?
yeah, but I can't send
You
it.
know I can relabel that, right?
She ain't recorded. So it's just the
Play it
lyrics.
again. Play it again, then.
It's the lyrics.
All right, so let me give some more comments online. Ms. Johnson says his description of that hot dog didn't sit right with me.
You be careful.
Government can't put AC in school because BPL too high. They won't be able to pay them bills. Kevin says that Foxen match gonna be a hell of a fight. Need plenty olive oil and press to throw in Foxen. That again, you open it. I don't know. And these are all out of control today. No, way out of control, my brother. Way out of control. We get one video first now. We gone. We gone. No, the point of no return. All right. All right. So where we get to? We didn't get to
So Mr. Mitchell should apologize. That's what you're saying.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
He should. He should. And I think it's a problem when we made that okay. That's not okay.
You my mic, please.
I know which one you is.
There you go, son.
Diet.
Okay.
What?
Tell them. Open the door, please. Yeah, they come outside for you right now.
What happens, sir?
He says silence on the radio.
Sorry, Radio Land. I don't know. For a minute that we got lost.
What happened is that all of my undisciplined barbershop members, everybody on their cell phone. Everybody on their
I wasn't on my cell phone. I was watching them on their cell phone.
But why are you watching? You can talk to the people in the
No,
radio
I'm
line.
watching y'all and struck AI. What to do?
Apologize to the radio listeners. So what we was trying to explain to Tito was the video and the lyrics are AI prompt.
But not the music.
The stinking Lincoln. Yes. All right. So I have another app.
The
You
entire
take the app
production.
and then you put the app into another format, and they create a beat. You could say any beat you want, how fast you want the beats. If you wanted the beat,
Let's pause a second.
whatever.
Let me introduce we have a guest coming on the show.
maybe just like that.
Yeah, but we can't introduce him when he comes. All right, let's
Why
introduce
not?
him so we keep on flowing.
We ain't sure to even find him yet.
And you say he's right there?
Yeah, but he wasn't sure of the building. What color building there?
Right fella's kind of man.
See there, but the yellow building. See that
It's open.
You be yellow. Aren't you going to get him?
I hope sure you find him. You want to introduce him on even inside here yet?
No, I thought he was here.
We giving him too much props now. He just started this part.
Who's that?
Check you out. See.
You said the man is outside. So I thought he's coming inside.
Yeah. Call him off my phone. Ask him. Yeah.
All right.
Don't let the phone lock because you on your own. That's why you so quick, and then the show man just you don't know better than that. I tell you for the oldest man on the show, you need to do
Please
some
send
childish
me
things.
with AI, send to you, please, so I could go ahead and make my song.
No, go your own eye. Get your own
But that
app.
was good.
No, I'm not giving you that. Get your own app.
Let that diss me.
Yeah.
Yes, send that
Listen,
then.
don't be telling everybody I'm the oldest in here because you look the oldest.
That's fine.
No, Sean.
That's fine.
Sean, don't do that.
Sean, you.
Everybody look the same
time I
age.
go to
Ain't no one look
Sean,
older.
Barbershop. I got
He makes you look about 5 years younger.
Everybody
Ain't
going to
the same
handle
age.
because he be sitting in the chair doing his face and the ink be all about the place.
Carlo have plenty gray hair, but you don't look old.
No, you just look older.
No, you look old.
The woman told me the other day says, "No way you have a daughter in college."
Just then she
I think she's
then
pushing
she
it,
asked
though.
for your
That's
number.
fine. No, she didn't. She didn't ask you for my number. That's you doing a lot.
You had a short pants. You had a short pants above the knee.
No, I didn't have my short bunches.
Above the knee.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Okay.
I do wear them, but I did not have them.
I noticed I'll be skipping over this song competition though.
What song combination? But everybody get song though.
I really want to see the dance competition.
I like. You know what song I like? I like Joe Bad song.
Which one that is?
I heard.
I forget what beat it is. I like that song. Joe Bad have a good song.
There's a bunch of good songs out there.
Brave got a good song.
They should do like
Brave have a good song?
A couple
Yeah.
songs.
How the song go?
Brave leader, you never that?
No.
Oh, that song.
Sing it.
That song pop.
Hit the hook.
If you want there, there, when that pop, nah, you
Hit
can.
the hook.
You want to hear the next one? Take it easy, brave will do the work.
That's Julian, ain't?
You don't have to worry
I
yourself.
heard
You
that one.
don't have to
Yeah.
vote for no one else. Just to say.
Let's
Brave get 2 songs, Brave hot on the show.
it's interesting
No music.
that the prime minister decided to go with a by-election. I didn't think I was wondering what's going to happen. Y'all think it's right move?
So by election, I get called him at 6 months.
Let me tell you.
It's a
but
good
this-
and bad move.
It's a good strategy.
Right.
I don't know if it's a good strategy, but
It's a good strategy. Why? What?
It sets the temperature.
listen, the leader of the opposition is calling for a general election.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Reason being, it is believed that because having a by-election now or soon, and then having a general election not so short afterwards, both of them calls for
money?
major finances.
Do you think the leaders are, come on now, Kenyatta, you just talk about doing politics. Do you think the leader of the opposition is calling for a general election because he wants a general election? Do you think he is saying that, thinking that the prime minister will do what he asks? Or do you think he's doing that
Playing
to
chess.
get,
Try and play
playing
chess.
chess to get the prime minister
I
to
think
do a
he's playing. I
by-election?
think he's playing chess, and I think he's also hoping the same time that the prime minister does call a general election.
because
They ready, eh?
because the opposition has nothing to lose with this by-election.
No, they have none to
They have
lose.
absolutely nothing.
Just
to
money.
lose. The government has everything to lose with this by-election.
Because it sets the temperature.
This could be a big one.
I don't know if that
So
this by-election will
how much
actually set the
time do you
temperature.
have?
Bro, you think if
think they have
the
90 days
F&M
to call
comes
it.
in,
60 days, eh?
60?
if the
60 or
F&M
90?
comes in and cleans the floor with the BLB, I mean, spying them get
You think he got an election?
60%.
He ain't got
No, you didn't say you get it for by-election.
No, I mean a general election. If they was to get spine, get
What if it's on the other foot?
Well, I mean, he can stop.
You have to call a general
I mean,
election regardless.
How
It's
much
within the
time?
next. It's within the next year. You have to.
You realize if the black get it, then that changes the game.
I don't think.
Boy, Pastor, let me tell you something. You can't trust the Beeman people, no.
I agree with you, but
Beeman people,
now
they fed up, you know.
Now you make a good point. You know, Bahamians may some people made. I don't think enough people would do this, but some people would say, you know what, it ain't cause no harm. Let's just go black for this 8 months. Because really, when 8-9 months, it ain't that long. Let's see what black will do.
I'll tell you this: it'll shake up everything. It'll make them now hold their feet to the fire.
I swear
right now-
black the funerals.
But hold on. But think about this. You all realize these guys go into a fight every
I
year.
don't know
50% win.
What that means. What are you saying? We are black different. I don't understand. I don't understand.
You saying so? You only wear black when people dead?
I
Are you calling black dead?
Yeah.
I said Ice Bear blocked the funerals.
Yeah.
And I'm asking
That's
you to
that.
explain the context of you making that comment.
No. I trying to tell you.
My mic's still on.
Yeah, it is.
This just.
Listen,
I gotta-
again,
But
I gotta
Y'all
stop.
trying to find those-
Tito raises a very valid point about the black in because some people may say, boy, I mean, there's only 8 months.
So listen.
Let's see them. Let's give them 8 months.
Let's listen. Let's do this thing.
It is all of us.
Let's appease you and Tito. 'Cause I think Sean don't need no appeasing. How about, for the first time ever, we host a poll on our Barbershop Talk till next week Tuesday. Let it run for a week. If election was being called next week Tuesday, which party you would like to see come in? Spout, see if we could fix that and make sure the vote's anonymous. So I can't see what you vote. And then we just discuss the percentage next week Tuesday. I'd have to call in, but we can discuss it.
Okay.
So y'all can set the temperature. Because I think what you're talking about is a bunch of foolishness. In my
no,
opinion.
I mean, no. Hear my view. Hear my
Because
view.
Your disdain for the COI is coming out loud again, Carlo.
In my view, if I'm a PLP or F&M, you realize I go into a fight every year.
So what?
Halfway winning the battle, right?
But if it's a big Sox in the Valley's Valley every week?
No.
every year.
But then
How much time Valley going to
but
be? No, they
that
can
didn't
lose.
change. No, that didn't change. The one family has become strong, and Roots also has raised.
Before the Valley breakup, they know things wasn't tight, and they's going on Bay Street every year, and I right there cheering for them every year.
but you missing my
No,
point,
Ricky
though.
Lewis.
No, Tito make another point. Listen to the point.
Listen to my point.
You want to the point.
You going into a fight every year knowing that I already halfway been in the battle. I only got to tip the scale a little. So I
you
could
say
do
halfway win.
I could
Okay,
do all the
understood.
things wrong, and if I find a way to tip the scale, I could always win because I'm always already 50% to where I'm going. Because it's only two parties
So you're saying they going in at about 44% of the vote.
every year,
All right,
every
so
election,
Let me ask you this question.
without fail.
Let's be real now. The very first year, I'll even say the first time and the second time, right? He was a smart man. My brother was saying, smart people is wear glasses. He like to say that,
I didn't find it.
right? I know, but he like to say that sarcastically, right?
Go ahead.
Do you feel that COI, the current COI, and all their candidates is stronger than any other candidates that the DNA put out in that two times?
Good question.
So your question
I think
is
some of the candidates are
your
stronger.
question really is who's winning the candidate race?
No.
I believe some of the
Let me
candidates are
let me
stronger.
answer your question. I do not think so.
So, and my question is based on the fact that you feel, right? Like you're mentioning that black have a chance to disrupt some things, right? I feel like the very, very first DNA had some chance to disrupt some things,
So the CDR.
right? So the CDR. But they never disrupted at any level that you think that the COI can.
But the CLI actually are disrupting.
Disrupting
things.
what?
me ask you,
We don't vote, Carlo. Y'all keep forgetting. We don't vote people in.
we vote people out.
Exactly.
I agree, but when
When I fed up
Or we don't vote at all.
You
So
ever been
Nick-
fed up? You ever been fed up with everything?
no, but you missing my point,
People
man.
are starting to get fed up with everything. You know.
Let me throw in a good poll. Don't forget your point. I think it'd be a better poll. Who do you think will suffer the most because of the COI, PLP or FNM?
F&M.
I think that'd be a good poll. I'm interested to hear what people think. Who you think will vote COI, the traditional PLP, traditional FNM, the undecided PLP or the undecided FNM? Who do you think will more than likely go in the direction of the COI?
Don't people like think voting for COI? Family members?
All right, Carlo. Carlo, y'all can get a shock in your life.
Carlo,
y'all get a
want.
shock in your
That's the
life.
poll I want.
I said family members.
Carlo, people are secretly in their heart
family
fed up
members.
with everyone.
And people who believe that Lincoln is going to deliver on this money and this property.
That means that your man vote even COI.
Yeah, family members. They like family. They don't learn.
But okay, so I get with you.
They don't learn.
I voted PLP last election. I can disclose what I did. And look what it got me.
What it get you?
What again?
Zero.
Why you feel you get
But
zero?
That fella ain't do nothing
So hold on.
from since
Wait, see,
T-Man
see, hold on.
was coming
wait,
on Zadness.
Wait.
That was a long time ago.
That's my point. What you mean? What you get? You get zero.
I get
You
Literally,
Tito
zero.
Bell get zero.
zero.
What did the country get?
Zero.
The Country get none?
He was putting out fire.
I
all the
say
time.
what the country
Zero.
get.
He has nothing to show what he did in his
No, I
tenure
don't, but the
over the
PLP
last 4 years.
Oh, you talking about
Hold on,
PLB
when
or you
you
talking
say-
about candidates?
when
I
you
talking about my MP
Oh.
every dog.
Oh.
I voted for him.
Oh,
I didn't
all
vote for the government.
Oh.
And he did absolutely nothing.
Oh, you talking about your
He don't
MP?
have one thing to campaign and say, this is what I did.
You know nothing?
Call one thing you do.
I know you ain't clean up nothing.
Call one thing you do.
Are you asking?
We don't live in freedom.
Call one
He
thing.
fix the flood you boys.
I can only answer what happened in Marathon. He can only
Call
answer
one
what
thing you
happened in
do.
What you
Kalani.
go on the name of the Lord?
Monkey.
We asking
The Lord.
you.
Call one thing you do.
What going on?
You been in any freedom meetings?
Line
Say
road.
something name.
You were not involved,
Better something
Tito.
name, Sean.
You were not involved in your
Sean.
community.
Hey,
You are not
fix-
involved
he
in your
fix-
community.
he
That's
fix
why
the-
you don't know what's going on in your
Sean,
He
community.
ride through there all the time. What you
Listen,
see?
he ain't fix the flood in the line. He ain't fix the flood in the line road.
No.
You
For
trying
sure?
to say
Nope.
the
Line road
honorable
still is flood?
You trying to say the honorable Wayne
Powerful.
Monroe, the member of Parliament for Freetown, did absolutely nothing?
Blue came in late and do more what he do.
Hold on.
And he
We
just
ain't talking
started.
about. We ain't talking
Hello,
about.
Blue ain't in.
We talking about yup.
That's my point.
I refuse to believe you have
I don't like
member
go
of
dance
Parliament
get
did
quiet when
nothing.
these
I want
ideas come.
someone who out there in the PLP to call into the show and tell me what Wayne Monroe have done in the Freetown area.
The,
And I
num-
challenge
the
them.
number to call is 827-2543.
Tell me.
But
The
Tito, you
question-
only- Tito,
the
you
question
only-
is-
Tell me.
You only live on one bar of Freetown.
For those to
Well,
understand,
those.
the question
I got
is,
more shopping Gambler Road.
the question,
And the constituency
question
also
is
read
what-
on right close by Uriah, right?
what has Wayne Monroe done in Freetown? That's the question. Please,
Right,
please
where
somebody
about
call.
Tito wants to know.
827-2543.
And they moved the trees from in front of Uriah McPhee. I put parking lot there. PPL? What PPL do that?
I just got one of our Barbershop Talk listeners just got home and met this at the door.
Let me see.
I can say it already now.
I ain't get my phone. Yeah, boy, my phone.
How long you on the phone too?
I don't know what he doing in
We work for you.
We wait for you, Sean.
I just want to know when he giving them
Sean,
more.
when you go to the garden and visit your mommy, don't you throw that away. You scan that. And you tell Dr. Fox what you need in your constituency where your heart is.
I live in Marathon, bro.
No, I say where your heart is.
My heart is in Dunodge Estates.
Oh, now all of a sudden.
Fort Buchanan.
Oh, now
That's
that's
where my
where-
heart is.
But two days ago, 2 shows ago, you was singing all the praises for Foxton.
I can't vote in Foxton. I don't live in Foxton.
But you like so
Sean,
Why are you trying to get in my
Sean,
politics?
Sean, you don't.
Oh, that's the song?
It's your boy live from Camp Road.
I can tell y'all, boy.
Bahamas, where the fades are crooked and the Wi-Fi slow. Tito, this one's for you, my guy. Stupid Tito can't fade right, no. Lineups leaning like a domino. Wow. Kids and a wife at home, but still mess up every cut on the low. Stupid Tito, Camp Road hero. Talk big talk, but his clippers on zero. Caught it right, he know he moved too slow.
That's fire right there, boy. AI don't play.
AI don't play.
AI don't play.
AI is produced.
But you realize
Hold
that-
on. I did hear the song again. One more time. Hold on.
Put it on the line. Hey.
I did hear Stupid Tito one more time. Ladies and
right.
gentlemen,
Play it
ladies and
again.
gentlemen, Stupid Tito. Go for it.
But you realize they have a whole they have a whole AI. What they signed up?
Yeah, it's your boy live from Camp Road, Bahamas, where the fades are crooked and the Wi-Fi slow. Tito, this one's
AI
for you,
got
my
live
guy.
cameras.
Stupid Tito can't fade right, no. Lineups leaning like a domino. Got 4 kids and a wife at home, but still mess up every cut on the low. Stupid Tito, Camp Road hero. Talk big talk, but his clippers on zero. Got it right, he know he moved
You know,
too
the fact
slow.
that you like this, you get a
Jump
flipping
folks
sense.
for the rusted low.
You was stupid person for you.
Hey, that's fire, but
I mean, he dissing you and you around there bopping it
Hey,
like.
it's just how well it put together in a couple seconds.
I'm telling
Showing
you.
them in trouble.
Yeah, but
No, we ain't in trouble.
they tried. It ain't dead or they
So I
tried
can go
to
there,
go
man.
the other day.
I go there, mime, and dance. I do what they do. Put that thing on my head, put the thing in my mouth, and I just go.
Stupid Tito.
Hey, send it to me, Delton.
You can't take an AI property and make it yours.
No?
No.
Watch this movie.
Let me read some comments. The
Who
candidate,
can sue me?
the candidate has something to lose. This will be his 3rd time running in. The FM candidate. Wow.
Well,
This in Golden Isles. If he loses now, this will be his 3rd time running and losing. Interesting. I don't think so. What can 1 or 2 men do outnumbered in the enemy's camp? That's Julie. I think that's why Bahamians have been so anti-independence and new parties for so long. Randigo, this man mentioned roots. He might as well say prodigal sons. Oh boy. The FNM will suffer because of the PLP. I mean, because of the COI. Kevin says, I think both the PLP and FNM get something to lose, but I think this will make people want to challenge Mr. Pintat leadership if he lose 2 by-election because he doesn't have problems to bring the party together. It's a very interesting point, too. Sometimes the winning party have their own people hands tied. Imagine the outsiders. Randigo said, I thought Tito got a contract. Monique Maud Brown says, he did nothing, absolutely nothing in Freetown.
All right, then.
He did nothing. And they're talking about Lincoln Deal. They said he did nothing in Freetown. Lincoln Deal did not. No, he's double.
Look. It's old.
I sent that to your uncle.
Old PLP, man.
Old PLP.
Old PLP, man.
Why y'all trying to figure out what my politics is?
You don't figure out about PLP. It's a secret.
You've made it abundantly clear, Mr. Taylor, that you are PLP.
What you showing?
Bahamian.
Yeah, there you go. Bahamian.
My brother.
How are you?
I got to see him.
You gotta share him. You gotta share him, Mike.
I going to try. I was so embarrassed now. I told my brother, I was so embarrassed. I said, man. I said,
Tell them what they got at Mike.
they told me they saw you outside, right?
Yeah.
So I say, let me call Lincoln every number, and I go on my phone. I said, mother's got a Lincoln number, Jesus Christ. And then Carlo called you. I was very embarrassed. I thought I think Lincoln's my friend.
We
But-
are. I think I.
No, well, don't do it. Don't embarrass me no more. Like, I embarrass myself. Blue Man, how come you get that nomination? Blue Man. Blue's a member of the Barbershop crew, so we defending our brother Blue.
Yeah.
See, look at them. Now they scared now. Now I ask a hard question.
Oh,
Y'all a bunch of light.
Darn
Look
hard
at them. They like.
I ain't going to say back up to the hornets next. We wait to see what his response is.
You're trying to get Blue to come online and send Blue this and say, look at the deal making it for you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so Blue is a member of the Barbershop community.
Yeah.
And Tito and Sean was very disappointed that Blue didn't get a nomination and you got it. So.
Well, he didn't get 50% of my vote because I ain't voting BLB.
This is constituent. So
This is my constituent? All right, that's another one I got to reel in.
Anyone here with Freetown?
That's
Oh, I work and live in Freetown. I'm a real Freetown boy.
That's it.
go for it.
That's it. So,
Oh, sorry, everybody. I apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, on the show is Mr. Lincoln Deal.
Impromptu. It's impromptu.
This barbershop talk. Barbershop talk. You walk inside the barbershop, you just start talking. You don't, no introduction. Nobody's clapping, stand up when you walk inside. You walk inside, you start talking.
And the thing about it is, he just is walking boss and he decided to come inside for a cutting shift.
Absolutely.
No appointment.
Absolutely. And that's so he's
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
very good. This is a walking client. Lincoln Deal, talk to us.
listen, it is an honor to be here, man. I was just walking down the road and I see some good people. I say, let me walk into the barbershop.
Okay, you're following up already because you saw Tito and Kenyatta. You did not see good people.
They ain't good people. Who ain't good people?
They decent. They decent. And then Carlo called me too.
You getting downhill.
So, Lincoln, you want? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you to get Tito vote.
Yeah.
Call them, set your appointment every week. Okay, I cut with them. Fire old barber. Let me cut you.
I will be in listening.
And that's it. All Tito want you to do is sit in the chair for half an hour.
You want that barber contract?
You think I cheat? You got me for cheat. You got me for cheat.
But I mean, Tito, in all honesty, you were seeing the praises of the MP when
he was getting. The minute he stopped getting his haircut from Tito, it was a problem.
Really should have known better.
I think he's getting Kalani now, but anyway, that's not.
Oh Jesus, Lord have mercy. Lord. So anyway, what going on? What going on, man? What
is Sean? What is Sean doing?
We got him here.
Come on, man. We all right. We straight. We good. We plan for this. We good. Talk to me. How you get a nomination? Everybody's saying how Lincoln get a nomination.
Listen, I've been involved with the FNM for 18 uninterrupted years. I've served at every level of the organization, from torchbearer to national vice chairman, 3-time.
Really?
Campaign managers, you name it. And so I've been working in the trenches for multiple years. I was pursuing a particular constituency. The leader and executives from the Freetown constituency office called, and they wanted me to be a part of their team, and so I answered the call. My businesses are in Freetown. I have a lot of family in Freetown, all over Freetown. Freetown isn't just Camp Road. It's around. You get Paradise Island, Little Blair, where we are right now, and so there's depth to that.
What business you have in Freetown?
Clear Boat Bahamas. Our boats and everything are all
Right there on
in
Mackey
Freetown.
Street.
Right on Mackey Street. and we're under the Antique Bar, and then our office
Gotcha.
is right down, just beyond the border, Elizabeth on Bay Plaza.
Where your family is around this area?
The main Camp Road.
You know, we used to let people get away say that. My family, you know,
Yeah.
let me let you get
you
chance to
go
say it.
next to the Lodge Hall, you can find the Gibson family. So my mother is a Gibson.
Gotcha.
All of my cousins, aunts, they're all in one house there.
Which lodge all? Top of the hill?
No, not that one. The one on the main
Down,
Camp Road.
down.
Yeah,
Down there.
there.
By
Right
City.
off of
Oh, that
Wolf
close by
Road.
the Dallas. My mother Dallas Bay.
Right off
Off of Wolf Road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right
Yeah,
off of
I
Wolf
know the
Road.
Lodge
They
Bar.
on that main. They on that
Well,
main.
that's close to
strip.
where you used to live.
Cross the road.
Cross the
The
road.
blue bar. The blue bar. The blue spot.
So Leland Gibson.
Close to Janie Moxitos.
Yes. Yeah. Janie is our chairman for Freetown as well. And so, you know,
I didn't know that, John.
I've been on the
John,
ground. I've been on the
you
ground
mix.
now for 7 weeks, 7 uninterrupted weeks. I'm on the ground every day, and you know, the response has been phenomenal.
That's what you're supposed to say. That's the truth. It's really been phenomenal.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
You know, I mean,
I've been a campaign manager for years, so I can look people in the
Right,
eye,
right.
and I can know when they
right.
not telling the truth, and when they serious, you know.
Got you.
And then I have an amazing team. Some of the ladies actually they're outside right now, waiting for me. But the team is great.
You know what? I appreciate you giving us the history because it was almost the picture that was painted that was that you have no type of history in the Freetown constituency, but you speaking here, right, letting us know now that you
That's why I asked,
are a real Freetown man.
So.
So,
Now, hold on, did you come in the community back to your family, them, or your mother family?
Oh yeah, I started there. And again, Freetown is a diverse constituency. People have this perception that Freetown is only those 3 polling divisions that everyone is talking about. Freetown has 12 polling divisions. 12 polling divisions.
So you actually kind of defend your opponent then, because Tito only mad because he knew nothing right where Tito live.
Oh, let me. So. No.
I can say this again, Pastor.
This might fly everywhere.
I can say it up high. That fella ain't do nothing to the north. He definitely the north over here, they ain't need nothing.
All right.
He ain't do nothing in the south. And I know where it stopped. It stopped right down there by Bus and Truck. That's Bus and Truck down there.
Yeah, Sayers Hill.
Sayers Hill.
Right on Sayers Hill.
Them people ain't really need nothing. And I know he ain't do nothing over there in the Gamp Road area. So he got to tell me where he do something. I'm challenging the people. Call at the radio show and tell me what.
So let me
This fella
ask you, Mr. Deal. You feel that you can defeat the present member of parliament in the Freetown constituency in the name of Mr. Wayne Monroe, and you can also upset who is being, we call him the social media lion right now, the Freetown lion and Mr. Blue Johnson.
I think what Freetown needs right now is just good representation, right? I think ultimately what the people really want is someone that truly cares, that is making an impact, is putting programs in place and solving some of the real issues that they're facing on a daily basis. Whether you're green, blue, yellow, orange, whatever it is, at the end of the day, they have real issues that need to be solved on a daily basis. And one of the things that my team and I are focused on is solving those problems for the people of Freetown.
So you have hit the ground hard and you are making a tangible difference right now, presently, even though you have not been elected as yet. You are making your footprint in the Freetown constituency.
Correct. I mean, we hit boots on the ground. For example, that's tropical storm that came, right? That came out of nowhere, right? My team and I ensured that we were distributing supplies the day and hours before that storm came, to assist people with flooding issues, to assist them with supplies, waters, canned goods, things of that nature. There's some back-to-school programs that we began to roll out called the Freetown STEM program, giving students in the area free STEM education, which is science, technology, education, math, and teaching them entrepreneurial skills. Because giving fish is one thing, teaching them how to fish is something else. And so we're equipping them from now with the skills necessary for them to succeed.
And if there's anybody that can teach them how to be a good entrepreneur, that'd be Mr. Deal himself. Mr. Entrepreneur.
I'm one of many, but God has been good to me, and I believe that it's been a calling of mine in business and philanthropy. And if you look at my track record over the years, that's been what I've been focused on for many years.
I don't like how Sean gets so diplomatic and gets so deep with these.
So I want to ask you one important question because ain't nobody here voting in Freetown except for me.
Yes, sir.
I real Freetown.
Yeah,
I got 2 businesses in Freetown. I live here.
Would you see some of our major challenges right now? Major challenges we having right now at Freetown.
Some of the major challenges that I've seen.
What do people tell you
from canvassing over the past 7 weeks is the cost of living. It's really difficult for people to make ends meet, right? In a lot of different areas, whether it's the middle class, whether it's the upper middle class, whatever it is, the cost of living is a real concern. Secondly, there's a lot of infrastructural issues in Freetown. The road just outside the studio, that look like dying pay for these about 30, 40, 50 years, right? There's potholes everywhere, right? You go on Mackey Street, Shirley Street, Camp Road, wherever you name it, you can find a bunch of potholes.
It's a lake in Lion Road.
And the water pressure is low around here.
And on Sutton Street, right? You have the fear of crime. That's a major issue. Since I've been ratified, 4 young men have lost their lives. I've been to 5 funerals. And, a lot of those cases haven't even been solved, right? And so I think there are so many layers of issues that are happening. There's a environmental problem as well, right? There's overgrown bushes. There's a lot of, little issues that make a big difference to the entire package. And at the end of the day, again, I think people just need relief. They just need hope. They just want to see someone who genuinely cares and has their best interest at heart.
Lincoln, you just laid out 4 or 5 major issues.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna? Let's go here. Let's say Lincoln deal wins Freetown.
Well, you thinking just like I think it.
The PLP and like Carlo believes the COI win the election. That's what Carlo believes.
What I believe?
Lincoln deal.
Mm-hmm.
The member of parliament for Freetown. What you gonna do?
Before the people of Freetown vote
with
for
that
me,
$100,000.
150,000, right?
Oh, it's going up now.
Going up by an additional 50,000.
My boy had 150,000 and they didn't do nothing.
Oh Lord Jesus, I apologize.
$150,000.
That's approximately enough to pay for the street.
Yeah. So
what you
again,
do that?
when you're in
that's
government,
this street.
When you're given, I'll give you an example. There's some potholes on the Shirley Street Road that a lot of people have been complaining to me about. I reached out today to the Minister of Works, who has an extensive budget for national fixtures and things of that nature. And he's been assisting with things of that nature. So outside of your constituency fund, as a government, you do have to put things in place, right? Paving roads, just doing the bare minimum infrastructure, making sure the lights are working and things of that nature. And so what you would get out of a Lincoln deal is an advocate. Someone who is a connector, right? Someone who can connect dots and solve problems, as, again, I'm doing even before getting elected.
Okay.
Because in my history, serving in 18 years, I worked in government through the Office of the Prime Minister. I was on the board for Public Parks and Beaches Authority. So when I talk about the environmental issues, I know that there's a budget in place to make sure that the bushes are cut down,
right.
That these things are put in place. I think it's really just connecting the dots and actually putting in the work to make sure that it's executed.
Next question, deputy chair. Sorry, man. You was deputy chair, campaign manager. You know the pulse of the street. You know how to measure the street.
Mm-hmm.
You think we voting for people yet? You think we can vote for Lincoln deal or we voting for the FNM or the PLP?
Good question.
You think we there yet? You didn't. I don't talk to this Lincoln now who's a candidate. You know the pulse.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to read the tea leaves. What do you think?
I think the times are changing. So the election before was different, and the election before that was different. I think in this dispensation...
But both of those elections, I think it's about, both of them was voting no party.
They were voting...
They were party.
Yeah, that's our history.
Right.
We vote parties in and we vote them out.
Right.
I'm finding
What
a
you
lot
feeling?
of 18 to 35-year-olds that are very jaded with the process.
Right.
In fact, I'll go even further. People, Bahamians, are jaded with politics, which is why we're trending to get low voter turnout.
Right.
Right?
Right.
They're jaded with politics in general. So in one sense, I think they want to see action. They want to see someone that is real. And with the introduction of social media, they judge you fairly.
Mm-hmm.
What you're doing, what you're saying, and they're going to critique you and put you out there to see if you really made for what you're trying to pursue. I think there's some facets that will vote individual. I think ultimately people vote leadership. People vote parties. But I don't think I think all the parties have work to do with outside of their base getting that swing vote.
Lincoln, what you doing this for? Why you doing this? You're doing all these things you're doing in business. You're climbing. I mean, you could see you could see that snow gap. You heading up there. What you doing this for? $28,000. Let's say $28,000 is that. Let's say you the F&M wins.
Yep.
They give you trade investment, whatever the case is. So now your salary is what, $70,000, whatever. What are we doing? We doing this for
Service. So.
Man, come on,
For
man, Lincoln, man.
18,
Lincoln,
no,
Lincoln,
but
man,
listen,
you-
but
Lincoln,
listen.
Lincoln, come on, man, Lincoln.
But listen, 18 years of my life, let's go back, 15 years of my life, I've been a businessman,
Right.
but also a philanthropist.
Right.
Before I had my businesses, I was starting feeding programs. Hashtag Lunch Bag Muhammad was one of the biggest feeding initiatives that we were doing from 2015, right?
Got you.
Junior Achievement. I was a mentor for Junior Achievement from 2012. Being a part of additional mentorship programs like Rotary and things of that nature.
Right.
My passion comes from solving problems and solving big problems. Even the businesses that I got into was not just for profit, but they were social entrepreneurship. So let's look at Eden Farms, which was my indoor hydroponic farm.
Sure.
We did well from that, but the bigger purpose of that was national food security, right? Making sure that we could make these container farms available for people in Mayaguana, Eleuthera, and Abaco who get stale fruits or don't get good fruits and vegetables, being able to grow that on a consistent basis. And so for me, I believe my calling, a big part of my calling, is to solve big problems. And that's where I get my passion. That's where I get my satisfaction. My businesses are doing well by God's grace. You know, we have great contractual opportunities. And so for me, I'm not looking for any financial gain from politics. For me, it's just the continuation of solving problems, but now on a bigger and national level.
Can you remain, I don't know how the law works. Can you remain in those offices in your businesses and be a cabinet minister, or you have to?
I've moved away from the day-to-day in my businesses. So right now, a lot of my companies are run by, my general managers, my partners, and things of that nature. And so before getting into politics and being ratified, I put those steps in place.
All right.
So how do you in the Freetown area, right? There's a lot of youth, so to speak. We lean heavily on tourism and the economic financial industry. How do you now come to me, a young boy from Camp Road, to go see Ryan McPhee or C.I. Gibson and make me believe that it is very possible for me to be an entrepreneur? And what direction would you point me in for me to be a successful entrepreneur in a business that you think would add to the country's well-being, and not just a business where, like you say, where I can make money, where that young man could always make a difference. So speak to me like a young man growing up, and I want to say, okay, the next election, I could possibly vote for you, but you can't get my vote now because I can't vote. But I still need to go inside and say, may I believe in Lincoln deal.
Yeah. I've been meeting a lot of those young men. In fact, 30 minutes ago, I met a young man. He's about 22 years old. He said, I need a job, right? I said, yeah, what were you working before that? Well, I wasn't really working because, at 16, I got a police record. I said, so what did you do? I could probably assist you with expunging that, right? It was murder. At 16 years old, he was convicted for murder. You spend 2 or so 3 years in juvie or whatever, and then you spend the rest of his time in the big jail for a couple of months. Now he's 22 years old, still young, and he can't get a job because of that, right? This is a real problem. I'm meeting young men that in their 20 and 21 year old with ankle bracelet, right? I say, how you get this? I had tickets. Why you have tickets? Because I didn't have a driver's license. I didn't have a driver's license. I didn't go to get it. They need leadership. They need direction. They are being persuaded and they don't have a sense of hope. What I want to do, especially coming from an entrepreneurial background, is teach and equip these young men with the skills that they need to succeed. Not to go to college or anything right now, but just teach them the bare minimum of how to start a business. Help them to get their business license. Let's start there. The bare minimum. Next month, we're going to be doing a program where these young men will come to a central place in Freetown and be able to put in an application for their business license. In addition to that, connecting them with grant programs, right? The Small Business Development Center and things of that nature. But holding their hands to at least get them the tools. Even if that young man gets a weed whacker and someone gives him $100, $200 just to clean their yard on the side of Camp Road, he now has a decent income to make a difference in his life, and he is now a young entrepreneur that can start to build and expand his business. And so I think that we are bursting with creativity and opportunity. These young men are good with their hands. They just need direction.
How do you? I've been in government school. So that sounds good, right? But I want you to really convince me. Because we have sat in auditoriums. We have places like you come and they speak, and places like Pastor come and speak, and it goes you one day and come out to the next. You have one or two that absorb it like a sponge.
That's what they do when I speak?
Yeah. And then you have other ones that just don't listen. And you know, and for whatever reason, it, in my mind, as a 16, 17-year-old, even at 21, growing up in the inner city, I tough. I have tough exterior. I feel like I have to hustle. I feel like I have to hustle because I gotta make sure I can do this, I can do that. I don't want you to talk to me like you preaching on a stage. I want you to talk to me person to person, male to male, and convince me that you really have my best interest at heart, and not once my mommy or my daddy Marcus asks for the F, and I'm going to see you no more.
I don't even ask them for their ex. So when I campaign and doing these things, I don't ask them who they vote for, and I don't ask them for their ex. I just hold their hand and give and help them along this process that I just expressed to you.
Lincoln, you sound good, Lincoln.
No, I
don't ask them.
Lincoln, you
I
sound
don't
good.
ask
So
them.
let me
That
give,
young man just now, I ain't asking for his vote.
I want to give Lincoln a real question.
So you saying Carlo question was fake?
No.
If you won't let him answer my
That ain't
question.
the real question.
But you won't let him answer the
real
question.
question is because everyone of the
No,
same talk.
actually, I think that answer just now was...
No, but that ain't the problem, Pastor.
I never had that answer.
But that ain't our problem.
I ain't asking for your ex.
I can tell you what our
Yeah,
problem
but
is.
I agree, but the 16 and 17-year-olds, you can't ask them for their ex anyway.
No, but what he says that what I can do, I can give you my hand. I ain't asking for your ex. I giving you my hand. That's what
You
that's
can
what
help
I
them up
said.
along the
Fair
way.
enough.
I got you.
Carlo, today, there's a group of young men from Camp Road who's being assisted in their respective fields. There's a young man that lives through White's Lane. He's good with agriculture. We're giving him an agricultural kit. Through that corner, we clean down the bush through there, and he's going to be growing some stuff, and we're going to be doing a farmer's market there.
Can you maintain this though, Lincoln? Can we maintain? The need is great in these inner city communities. The need is ridiculously great. I mean, as a pastor, as you a politician, it's great. Can we remedy this by doing this? And then, because I don't know if that's maintainable. I see a lot. I've gotten some people talked about our ministry, you know, that y'all don't do enough of this, and I realized that you cannot sustain that. We need to do this. We need to penetrate that. How do we sustain? What is a sustainable approach that we can have?
I think, it's difficult.
You in
It's
Freetown,
difficult
bro?
to-
You in?
I think that I was strategically placed in Freetown, and I'm grateful for that opportunity.
You there, boy? Meaning, let's say the election happened, boom, 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 and let's say Lincoln doesn't win Freetown, and a by-election come up in Michael. Lincoln, what you going to Michael? You going?
No. If I go into my car?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's stay. I'll hang around.
I mean, and I actually strong. I mean, on a serious note, you don't win Freetown this next election, but in 2029, 2030, when a by-election comes up somewhere, and the party says, "Man, Lincoln, we want you to go down there." Are you vested in this community? I know this is a hard question, right? I mean, but are you vested, or this is a political opportunity?
The leadership of the F&M saw the value for me going and being in Freetown in this season. They know who I am. They know what I bring to the table, and I am vested in Freetown. Very vested. I spend my days, my nights, as you could see, in Freetown, and that's not going to change right now. And even if you're not successful, the same work I've been doing before Freetown, before politics, I'm just going to continue.
That's about I need there. I need a last week. It
just continues.
Did you abandon this?
Because before I ran in politics, I've been doing the work.
Gotcha.
And again, my track record speaks for itself.
Gotcha. What you saying, Tito?
This is my important question.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Okay, this ain't a nosh.
Go for it.
Lincoln Deal wins Freetown. Lincoln Deal now has a post as Youth Sports and Culture Minister. Oh, he has a spot as Beach and Bar.
Lincoln didn't no sports, man. Don't give him.
No. I mean,
But you know why he wants sports, though.
you
You know why he wants
this
sports.
bigger than what you think. The challenge we've been having is everyone have them seeing plans. But when they get a cabinet minister position, how now you're going to fulfill all these things you say you're going to do? Because everyone is have the same talk. And when they get the cabinet minister position, all of a sudden they busy. And all those big talks they have, we end up with the same result. Nothing. Because everyone have the same talk. But I know if they haven't ever been, I know you can get a post. Will you be able to fulfill and come back down to the little lonely people? Because you know when you get your cabinet position, you have 3-4 writers and two guards.
You know what? Because Pastor said, you know what made Joseph so impactful? Joseph from the Bible. You know what made Joseph so impactful? His entire journey prepared him for where he was going next. And so he could have relate with the fellas in jail because he was there. He could have relate to being a steward and serving and doing different things, because before he got to the palace, he went through different processes. I say that to say that over these 18 years, I've served behind the scenes, being the kingmaker, being the campaign manager, and being the one who used to get things done. And so whether I'm in the top seat or not, I still know how to get things done. And this is where you depend on your team. You know how to be resourceful in and out of government. Because again, we may not be in government, but I'm still being resourceful to the Freetown constituency. That comes from years of being involved in governance and the political process. And that's not going to change.
Lincoln, you got to come back and give some time, because I know you got to work on the road.
I have one more question before you go.
Because I want to ask him a question too, but you go.
Yeah, me go first.
You didn't ask 3-4 questions, right?
What difference it make?
You don't even live in Freetown.
How does Lincoln measure success if he is selected to be the representative for Freetown? How do you measure success?
Impact. I want to look at a couple young men, some of the same young men who are helping right now, and I want to see them at a different level than where I was when I met them. And whether that's 1 or 10 or 1,000, depending on the things that we're trying to roll out, I would feel good based on the level of impact that I would have made in someone's life. I ran a junior achievement company a year ago. I had 60 kids that I mentored every Tuesday for 8 months. The success story for me was seeing a group of those kids get a scholarship opportunity to go off to college that they didn't have when they joined that junior achievement program at the beginning, and now they're out there in the world becoming great. So I can now transition and move on to other things because I did my part. Whether that's 1 or 1,000, that is where I'm going to get my joy, and that is where I'm grounded and measured. Again, he asked me a question, why are you doing this? Again, for me, it's about impact. That's where I get my joy. I've done a lot of philanthropic things over the years. Not political things, community things. Whether it was in the West, the East, the North, or on the islands, philanthropy is philanthropy, Bahamians is Bahamians, impact is impact. And that's where I get my success.
You that Tito shape you up, give you a cut.
Hey, man, this Bible.
Boy, you see that lineup?
Give me a challenge. I know they like tell people like y'all. Come on, so you don't even got to pay.
I want you to come back. You got to come back.
Yeah,
when
man,
you ain't walking the road and you have time to come sit down with us.
Sure.
Because I want to say something here that don't answer this when you come back. We've had successive managers. We've not had visionary leadership in a little while in this country. We have not had big ideas in a long time.
Correct.
We've had good management, some not so good management, and I think we are overdue.
Yes, sir.
For some big ideas. The country we can't just
Follow through ideas.
Even the following through, right? Even what we've been promised and not delivered has still not been big ideas. You see what I'm saying? I think the last thing that was a big idea to me that I think was kind of big, but I don't even think we maximized it, was BAMSI.
Right.
It had the potential to be a big idea.
Right.
But it.
Just getting packed there.
But that's the question I want to ask you. I come back to that, so I won't hear that. But I want to ask you this question: how your leader doing in this country?
How is he doing from which perspective?
If we get down to a voting for party, voting for leader, as we have done for the last couple of elections, how you think your leader doing? Based on you walking this road, you meeting a ton of blacks,
Yeah.
like Carlo them. You're meeting some yellows like Kenyatta. Even though all the pictures you take with you, they're yellow. and you meeting some people like Tito who just trying to get rid of.
Oh, you call me blacks? I know he's gonna cut my skin.
No. So, what are you?
Hold on, what you is?
Me?
How about that?
I am Pastor Denczil Antonio.
Everybody start and you can finish it.
Says Elder Tito.
I don't know how our politics get before Mr. Lincoln Deal. I don't know what Bishop doing here.
I'm asking him based on
And they
all
still don't know my
those
politics.
people that you meeting in the street, what are they saying about your leader? Because what we believe,
What they saying about you?
we say about your leader. Because what we been hearing on the street, he ain't getting that. But that's what we hearing.
Yeah, I mean,
So you walk in the road, what are you hearing? I hear some people talking bad. I've heard this. People talking bad, but the PLP they say, "Boy, they like Brave." I've heard people, I ain't the Brave, but I ain't feeling Pendat.
I mean,
what are you hearing about your leader?
I think the real question is, what do
You was a good politician because you mean to say I ain't answering that question.
Want?
When you ever say, I think what the question is, oh, he didn't answer the question.
What do people want? I think I'll say this.
He's a real deal.
I'll say this.
The real deal. He got
Michael Pinta, to me, is a transformational leader, right? And I'll line that up
And let me
in a
say this,
second.
I like Michael Bentad. He came from
He's a-
church I came from. He's a good guy.
He's a transformational
Go ahead.
leader. And I tie it into this. My purpose in Freetown is not transactional. It's for transformation. And I'll let time play that out. Michael Pintard, even the fact that I've been ratified, it shows that he wants to give young people and women an opportunity to serve, which makes up the general demographics of our country, right? I think ultimately people also are sold on the team that's surrounded by them. I've served under leaders who people felt the same way, right? I would say this, I was the campaign manager for one of our former leaders, right? And leading up to that election, the same thing. We ain't feeling this person. He's not touching us. But when that mood starts to change, people join in. Michael Pentard is a true leader. He's a transformational leader. He believes in big ideas. I could tell you that even during my time, my experience with him when he was just the Minister of Agriculture. The project that we were doing was a $30 million project to build a 100,000 square foot facility to grow fruits and vegetables on Gladstone Road, right? Those are the type big ideas for food security that we were talking about. And even as he rolls out his manifesto, you're going to see the big ideas in housing. You're going to see it in ways that they're going to cut the cost of living and give young people opportunities. And so for me, I believe that Michael Pintard is he continues to pound the ground. And I think if people really truly give him an opportunity to show what he can do, I think you wouldn't be disappointed. And I wouldn't be on this team if I didn't believe in his leadership.
Lincoln Deal, thanks a lot, man. I know you got to go out on the road. Appreciate you stopping by. But we can call you to give us a full show.
Because I want to explain how I don't feel like he has the it factor.
Who's that? You think Lincoln don't have it factor?
No, it's leader.
His leader. So I don't
Don't
talk about my leader, man.
That's all right, but we know in the
Listen,
barbershop he's talking the truth, and I'm giving him the opportunity. You can see after campaign, but for right now, you rose in the poll by about 15 to 20% today.
Amen.
So you closer to me voting for you because I ain't seen nobody else yet. But to me, I explained to you more when you come back about the
We say win.
I humbly appreciate that. I humbly appreciate that.
We ain't say you coming next week. That's it.
Please come down to the party. Please. Please.
Yeah.
Come to the party.
Gentlemen, it's been an honor. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
the
man.
opportunity.
Thanks for
and,
popping in.
May God continue to bless you. At the end of the day, I work with BLP, FDM, COID, and it don't matter to me. I work with Bahamians. That is who Lincoln Deal is. And that's who I've always been. I got business partners who is PLP, some maybe a COI, I don't know. But at the end of the day, for me, it's about progress. It's about progress. And
So
that's
I can see you in the shop sometime next week.
Hold me to that.
You ain't got to come get cut, Just come and see what.
Give me a date. I'll give you my number. Yeah. I can come.
Sir, you don't live in this area. You singing little praise to the woman who's moved a car around the road. you still mean like in your business.
I'll come. You give me a day next week and I can be there.
All right.
One thing with me, I answer my phone and I answer messages. All right.
Please record that day you go in that shop.
Okay.
So you
You said the
show
date.
your former customer
Hey, y'all leave him alone, man. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave that brother alone. Leave that brother alone.
I mean, let put it this way. He can't keep politicians. That's all I say.
All right, that's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, bro. Oh boy. Let me get some comments online.
That's a good one. I can't keep politician. That's two good ones today. AI get me, Sean get me. Y'all keep it rolling. This song like I need a cry.
You heard the song they do in the barbershop?
Well, they doing that.
They say why they call it Freetown? What free? Oh Lord Jesus. Oh God of mercy. I can tell you've practiced those questions, Sean. Yeah, Sean. I know Sean get them. That's Randigo.
What about Randigo? Who's Randigo? He sound like Tampico.
Randigo need to visit the show one of these times so everyone can see you in person. You need to come on down to the party.
That's where they get that name from. You want that drink, Tampico?
Vera said, after them working tonight, Dr. Fox's crew just left the house.
Oh, boy.
He dance for you, Vera. He about a slideshow for you.
I want you to be my backup dancer.
Be my backup dancer.
Kevin says, plenty of our people is vote for party and leader. They don't vote for candidate. If Bahamians used to vote for candidates, we wouldn't have all these landslides.
Valid point.
Jody has a Freetown roads need Jesus. Vera said, give these gents prime time. Top tier interviewing. Thank you so much, Vera. I agree. That was an amazing interview. We you know, we blow our own horn. We bad. We the best show out there. Most young people don't care to register to vote. If mommy or Grammy don't push them, they ain't going to vote or register. And most only go into the rallies and still don't vote or register. Al Boodle says, these the questions every political aspirant need to be asked. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. I know Lincoln whole family. This is Peggy. Sorry, Miss Johnson. I know Lincoln whole family knew him from he was in primary school at St. John's. Wish him the best. Peggy, Ms. Johnson.
Peggy, you don't live right here. You don't got to wish him nothing. I ain't going to turn, man. Better go happen there.
Now,
I Freetown General.
Ms. Johnson, I am going to show your most favorite member of Barbershop Talk the personal comments that you send me, and you don't change your face or your expression or nothing. Don't read loud. You crazy boy, don't read loud. I just tell you no expression on your face.
I think they should be that. Those questions should go.
No, sir. Jody. Jody says Naoshi Johnson, Jesus must be coming. She wishing him the best. Are he red? You know why she don't wear nothing red. Kevin says I can respect Lincoln. At least he don't be political. He sound like he into country first. Definitely how he sound.
Well, he sound well trained. I can tell you that.
Vera says the most Bahamian response ever. Yeah, he gave a good Bahamian response to that last question. Naoshi says Jody and Henry, I can only wish him the best. That's all I did. Let's wish him the best. Vera says Lincoln did a great job. Quentin says I agree with you on that, Kevin. Alicia says that is so true. Which part was true, Alicia? Quentin says yes, this one need to be on TV. Yeah, no. We need you all to help us. Those of you watching, please help us by spreading the word out, letting people know that Barbershop Talk every Tuesday at 6 o'clock is the place to be. You need to shut your day down. Come to us on Tuesdays. We wanted to do more days, but our schedules are so hectic, so we just try to load it all up on Tuesdays. That's why when we can, we try to go overtime to give you as much as possible.
We only go overtime and Sean want practice and you ain't get church. That's time.
So you I ain't gonna lie, you losing votes?
If they had practice in church,
it ain't never you.
we scared.
It ain't never you,
Oh,
right?
just don't show up. If I something to do, I ain't coming. That's the truth.
Carlo, I gotta save you when they come for you.
Yeah, that's why. But always go overtime and try to feed it. No, don't lie to the people.
You only gotta press one. You gotta press one button.
I can say lie.
Two brand new bus just get by this country.
Don't mislead
Two brand new buses just get by this
How
country.
did we not get to talk about Fort Challenge?
No, we can't do that. I'm not gonna do that to my. I'm working with my friend.
No, we ain't gonna. We'll talk before challenge.
My friend had communion last night, and
We can talk before challenge.
Hold the fort for Christ is coming. We got to talk about the fort.
Oh no, we talking about the fort.
Oh, I won't be here next week Tuesday.
I don't care where you gonna be. You
Nobody
can be
be
in
here next
Brazil.
week, Jason.
But next week
This
Tuesday.
show we'll talk
Nobody.
about Fort Challenge.
Are we on the show next week Tuesday?
No, I haven't traveled.
It's the annual.
This is the first time we letting them know that we ain't got no show next
It's the
week.
annual Tuesday.
You need to steal people business. That's your problem right now. Your motor's your problem.
I don't get invited.
You just like Lincoln.
Another year. Another year spout. Another year. I get invited.
Who you said to?
I talking to spout.
You sure that's who said to?
I know he going.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I know he going. But I wasn't invited. Who am I talking to, my boy? I ain't get invited.
You don't Tito?
No, I talking to spout.
Hey, you have time.
No,
you
I
have
have no
6
time.
days to get your tickets.
No.
We would love to have you.
That's fine. You should invite me then.
You said you're not coming.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I said to y'all.
You said you were not coming.
No, dance. That's not what I said.
That's what you said.
I said
You
to
said
y'all.
you were not coming with
I
us
don't
because
think
what we
it-
do,
I said
you
I-
ain't going to do.
I don't think that the way that I enjoy my free time, y'all would appreciate.
And we said come, and you said no, I'm not
I
coming.
said you sent an invitation.
I did. We right in the
No,
shop.
no.
You were sitting right next to me, Carlo.
When y'all start to go and do the negotiation for the pricing and put the things in the little goop y'all in.
Carlo,
Y'all inside
your
message me.
conclusion was I ain't coming with y'all.
My conclusion is y'all said me and Spoke could have a good time together, especially after Spoke.
Hey, what you doing? What you doing? We don't beg for friends.
After Spoke tell me.
We don't do that.
After Spoke tell me said go get it one arm, really. I know me and could have a good time.
I feel like a crack on.
Nigga, crack okay. I know one thing.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Where you get it from?
I know one thing.
I can't.
We should
That's
be
free advertisement.
We should be able to eat crack on for free, you know.
We really should. How come you're not sponsored for the show?
But you will leave here every other week to go to practice. Practice? That's what you talking
I don't
about?
need no practice.
Tell her that then.
You definitely don't need no practice.
Tell her you don't need no practice. Your man should cut your paycheck. You show off.
Oh boy, this is another free towner. Please bring him back. I need to hear some more from him. He sounds like he's making some sense. Freetown need help. That's another free towner. That's on Simone Cartwright.
All right then. Living the harder it.
Oh boy.
I met Miss Johnson. Response was truly beaming. Yeah, she was very.
I
vehement.
feel sorry. I feel sorry for you. I didn't realize free down is that bad.
Say
Is
she
that
know him
bad?
from young.
Free down that bad?
We need to get the. We need to get the.
You really extracted what I said, do that, do
We
that
need to
thing.
get the present MP of Freetown to come in on the show.
Jody said, Carlo, we
I
told
can't
you.
look at him.
Come.
Jody said, Carlo,
can't
we
look at
told
him.
you to get new friends
I
a
can't look
long
at him
time
tonight.
ago.
I know where to find him.
Thank you, Jody. I appreciate
come.
it.
You have nothing to say.
Well, let's all just jump in the Jeep and let's go by your place of business to get some crack on.
Yeah, because we can find the minister right there.
I can no. I say by your place.
Oh, that's what he's been.
Randigo get an idea.
Oh, that
Randigo
place.
says,
Yeah.
can the jug pit give out prizes?
I don't know who have the drink bit. Sorry, my place is called the Spot Girl. So if we talking about my place, we've given out vouchers on the show many times.
Now Randigo what price?
Ask him if we get free tickets to go on the thing that where he wake, because them tickets valuable.
Wait, where you wait?
Let him tell you all, but he wake.
Where you wait, Randigo?
Because them tickets nice, and I like Sean like to do them kind of things.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You too though. Tito, and you know Uncle Wally there.
No, Tito don't explore that.
Yeah.
Before that.
You know Uncle Wally there, so we ain't
See,
get.
that's your problem.
You won't get with no.
I already moved past that.
You move past that.
Uncle Wally.
Yeah.
Uncle Wally's taking the past.
See,
Same
go
way to go
Tashe.
Panama now, man. You don't even
Tashe.
go to the U.S.
We go Tashe.
I getting ready to head the turkey in short order.
Tito, please stop speaking for Wayne. Ask him. But Peggy, can you help us to get Nayoshi, can you help us to get Mr. Monroe on the show, please?
Why is Mr. Monroe coming on this show?
I need anybody that has a contact with Mr. Wayne Monroe. We would love for him to come on the show.
You're too busy fighting crime.
Now the murder numbers are down. The crime numbers are down.
Thanks to him or
I just said it down. No matter how, if they was up, we would blame it.
thanks to the commissioner.
If they was up, you would blame
It
it.
would have been them. See, y'all got to stop that, but y'all kept moving the
That ain't
goalposts.
right now, Tito.
Stop
Tito,
moving the goalposts.
If we were at 100 murders right now, you'd have mashed him right now.
I never blame him. I never blame him for
I
this.
said you would have. Based on how you feel about him right now, if the murder was up now, you'd have.
But what are you doing?
Bro, we on a radio show. What are you
We
doing?
talk. This is a part of the show. We trying to get Minister Monroe on the show, Barbershop Talk, every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, 6 o'clock to 7 p.m.
What are you doing?
Mr.
What is
Sanders,
going on?
can you
And you call the man last name too?
And first name.
And first name.
And middle name.
I ain't call you last.
You call him
name.
Charlie
I ain't call
Brown
you first name.
Sanders.
Yeah, ain't nobody know that. Number Charlie Brown around here. Huh? Number Charlie Brown around here.
Oh, you have to be of more.
It's only one Tito.
I ain't getting no lie. Listen to me. Only so much lies I can take in one day. And I can limit them around about 3. After that, I can jack out.
It's like a bar for sleep.
Becky just said, I just asked him this. So you just asked, did you ask Wayne Monroe? So she just asked Wayne Monroe to come to the show.
Yes,
Let them come to the body.
But you gotta tell him that show next week.
I can delete
Yeah,
that
week
message.
after next. No, don't delete that. Let's stay.
You better delete that.
Did you ask him to come on the show, Ms. Johnson?
But
Please do.
y'all connected, boy. Y'all fellas connected. You'll get straight direct line to the minister.
I
National
sure
Security.
if I go a certain place, I meet him right there, right now.
Stop.
I believe it there.
You don't even know where that is.
You don't know.
He's telling us to be straight through because ain't nothing else going around here.
So let us know what response you get.
You gotta stop.
Anva, we're very disappointed in you, Anva. You just showed up now. Anva, we haven't heard from you now.
I'm gonna say it's a time difference where he is now.
We about to get the benediction on now. Okay.
Yeah. It's a time difference where Anva is.
But-
You all ain't be disrespectful to Mr. Moxino. It is a time difference.
Where's he now?
He has to miss sleep to listen to us. So you have to appreciate the fact that he even logged on.
Miss sleep. Miss sleep then.
I know he is. You know, every time he's somewhere, he may be in Thailand.
Yeah.
Mo.
I mean, he's definitely.
He's somewhere practicing karate. You know
Barbershop Talk will affect this next general election. It's very important that they listen to us.
Very important. I totally agree with that. Very important.
That's powerful. I mean, you're the two people on it.
So Mr.
Y'all-
Mr. Blue Johnson was watching the show.
What'd he say?
I sent him a picture. I say you let Mr.
But you all only had you had one COI and two FNMs.
No PLPs yet.
No BLPs yet.
No.
That's powerful.
No.
BLPs must get this in the bag.
BLP is on the show every week.
That was good.
You all barely do, baby.
That was good.
And notice I didn't say singular. I said BLPs. Plural.
Only one COI in here.
You was a COI?
Yeah.
Who was the representative for COI?
You don't worry about that.
You don't know?
I don't care.
I understand.
Let's tell it before I close.
I understand you.
We had a great show, everybody. We're looking forward to seeing you. Anva said he's at work. He's at work, so he's sorry he missed it too.
Work doesn't really move the bar. I try and tell him you want a different time zone. Why you wouldn't just stick to the story, bro?
Yeah, you changed the story. I'm Anva. You should say you was on a different time zone for true.
Play the barbershop song, man.
Everybody, thank you for tuning in. We back on week after next.
So
We're
tell
gonna
him, what's the date?
We're gonna be doing a rerun of the show on next week.
We should do a rerun of the show with Mr. Cartwright.
Forgot, right?
Yeah.
That was a good show.
We should do a rerun of that.
This was also a good show.
Hold on.
Listen,
Now let's trend into something that's getting red again.
This is why I say that. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, hear me out. You know? If you rerun the show, Mr. Cartwright, right? God forgive me.
I can ask.
And you listen to the answers that Mr. Cartwright give, and answers that Mr.
You trying to say the same?
And then you let me know how you feel when you finish.
I don't like what you're trying to insinuate, Mr. Ramsey.
What I'm not insinuating.
Wait, one name with you. You ain't gonna tell nobody what you is.
Y'all want me to get the member Parliament for Marathon to come on?
No.
No, let her come down. Let's talk about the Kashi movie.
Yeah, maybe
let her
it may
go.
be nice and refreshing to have a female.
Yeah, but get another female.
Why not? Let me hear what she got to say.
Nah, man. I ain't coming.
This ain't your show.
Right. It ain't my show. Y'all got a show without me.
This is our show. It's one family.
I ain't coming.
There's
You will be here and your foot will be holding the fire and you will go through all the
on the fire. I don't want to do it marathon. I live in Kalani and I know who I voted for.
you don't live in
But you show
You don't live
us
in
a bloody
Freetown.
question, but Freetown.
Come on, not Carlo.
I have to ask the questions because this is what I'm on the show for. I'm going to sit down and be
Your
quiet.
old man live in Freetown.
That's a good point. My dad does live in Freetown.
I had to help you because you didn't know that. You don't even forget.
My dad, my dad just like you. He know what he voted for. It don't matter what they said. It's way. They get his vote. One particular color, you got a pass house. Y'all got him.
Randigo says I would like to see Cartwright for party leader.
Look at you stirring up dicks. And the people ask you where you work, they want free tickets.
Yeah, you know I'm a car. Where you work?
Vita says, what did she do to Carlo? Why does Carlo carry this? This is too much.
What are they carrying on?
Why you like you don't want to see Miss Ramen?
I just want to be in facetious. That's when they tease. That was just a joke, Miss Johnson. I don't know the lady personally. I just want to be in difficult for Sean because I know Sean. How you feel about this good MP?
Y'all even sure y'all invited her down. You ain't sure if she get.
Thanks everybody. We'll see y'all next week on the 4th. On the 4th of November, we will see y'all.
4th of November, we'll be back.
We'll
It was
be
a
back.
good show.
Good show.
Listen, we doing some dance, you know. We doing some dance.
We're doing very good. We're doing very good.
And whoever I there is to hire the young man who's sitting on the floor, and yeah,
Yes.
he had the nail on the head. Sean, please take it easy. You don't have to send me the videos about Barbershop Talk. I want Barbershop Talk. Send to anybody else. What you flooding my timeline?
You in this community group.
Yeah, he flooded my timeline with Barbershop every Tuesday at 6 p.m. What is you talking about, bro? I right there with you.
can't exclude you
Before we go,
or the community.
we would love to hear the song
Stupid Tito?
Stupid Tito.
Play the track.
Before we go, we're leaving on the song Stupid Tito
Well,
tonight.
y'all like to play my song, but when I ask y'all for Stinking Lincoln and the Showtime Girls, ain't nobody.
Stinking Lincoln will not be played on this show. We do not support that message.
Lincoln, boy.
But y'all support Stupid Tito?
Yeah, because you Tito, you with us.
You in there dancing.
But Ling is my personal friend.
Yes, well, and you, he's thinking and you stupid.
Well, tell him come for me.
Let's go.
Tell him come for me.
Hold on, again, do one. Let's go. Let's shut this down. Let's shut this down.
Play the track, Delton.
Run the rhythm.
Run the rhythm. One thing with me, my friends, they scary. They like a big talk. They like pump fake. Play the song.
We don't want comment say.
Hold on, pause it. Say, this Juliet says, y'all really got to stop because now my son asks if Tito's on YouTube.
Come in someplace near to you soon.
This about to be a classic.
Listen, if this increase my customer level, listen, we can be playing this song every
It's not
day.
increase because it's telling you can't cut.
People, Grace, you know.
Go ahead, Spud.
Stupid Tito, here we go.
You stay right there. Everybody want to lean and shape up. Play the song.
Like Domino. and your clip is saying 0.
Oh, we done. Everybody have a good day. We going. Hey, Blaine.
Hey, especially if it's shape of leaning to the left, I'll make it lean to the right.
All good.
I want to hear it. I actually want to hear it.
It's your boy live from Camp Road, Bahamas, where the fades are crooked and the Wi-Fi slow. Tito, this one's for you, my guy.
Yeah.
Stupid Tito can't fade right.